safety, improve visibility, and support economic activities. Speaking during the presentation ceremony held on Tuesday, December 16, the regional minister's resident at Rage, Linda Oklu, said the initiative aligns with the vision of President Mahama to ensure a well-lit community supported
you should give
by
us the names
infrastructure.
of the specific
because day in and day
people
as
who
we
have
hear
received the street lights, the number of street lights, where they are supposed to put it, so we can track it.
In the meantime, though, Accra is just unlivable, dirty. Bernard, as I was driving to the studio this morning, bola everywhere, plastic bags, weed.
It's because your eyes are open. You know, I saw something. I was using the George Walker Bush Highway, and I was now coming towards Achimota. I know this turn that you turn and join the Achimota and Sawam Road. I saw about 7 men all urinating. It was
at
like
the same time.
urinating competition. they were shaking things blah in this morning. Early morning. Charlie, in Dikanya, I think they were going to work or something.
Can you imagine?
They were all urinating on the next to the road, just facing that open green.
Yes.
The free show.
Oh, Yehovah.
Charlie, 7 men.
Wow.
Anyway, let's get into other stories.
Yes, so let me take you back to Parliament. The minority is criticizing the minister's handling of the lithium deal, and there's some call on him to resign also. The story in the Chronicle is on page 5 of the newspaper. The minority caucus in Parliament has mounted pressure on the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Emmanuel Amakofi-Boa, calling for his resignation or dismissal from his position by President John Dramani Mahama over his handling of the revised lithium agreement between the Republic of Ghana and Barari Ghana Limited from Parliament. Addressing the media in Accra on Wednesday, December 17, 2025, the minority expressed disappointment and concern over Emmanuel Amakofi-Boa's conflicting stance on the lithium agreement, which led to its withdrawal from Parliament. Such an action, the group further noted, betrayed Parliament in its oversight responsibility. There's a quote here that says, Boa Hadashwa, who addressed the media on behalf of the minority caucus, noted.
Right. Yes, let me stay with the minority. We know yesterday I reported from the Kotoka International Airport where the president deployed some engineers, military engineers, to Jamaica to help
help them.
Yes, go and help them. But Mahama Makin is raising alarm over serious domestic issues in that related development, and he has raised concerns over the government decision to deploy troops and ship relief items to Jamaica for post-hurricane reconstruction, arguing that Ghana's own unresolved domestic challenges make such international commitments deserving of closer parliamentary scrutiny. Speaking on the floor of Parliament on Wednesday, December 17, Alexander Apoyo-Makin questioned the transparency surrounding the relief efforts and the prioritization of resources at a time when parts of Ghana are grappling with disasters.
Let me end with Sam Jonah. He petitions government over alleged seizure of investments in Nigeria. This is an interesting one on citinewsroom.com. Prominent Ghanaian businessman says Sam Jonah has formally petitioned the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Samoku Jetua Blakwa, seeking urgent diplomatic intervention following the alleged unlawful seizure of his investments in Nigeria by the country's Corporate Affairs Commission, the CAC. In an 11-page concise summary dated December 13, says Sam Jonah detailed the dispute over Abuja's River Park Estate, claiming that Nigerian authorities expropriated his shares and bypassed the courts in taking control of his companies. The petition urges the government of Ghana to engage the Nigerian authorities, alert ECOWAS of potential violations of regional investment protections, and demand an immediate reversal of the CAC's actions to safeguard millions of dollars in Ghanaian-led investments. This is an interesting case study of the sub-region, particularly because the sub-region has nominated our president to be the AU chair. AU is championing good neighborliness, interregional trade. So the petition, according to the petition, despite being served with a court injunction, the registrar of the CAC, Hussein Ishaq Magaji, allegedly cancelled all corporate filings for Jonah Capital Nigeria Limited and Houses for Africa Nigeria Limited on December 8th. It's a long-drawn, interesting case for legal minds, investment people, and trade people for us to look into. Last one, Sky.
Yeah, let me just mention that related to that, I think there was a story brought yesterday. The Chronicle goes on the same story this morning. Page 7 says Ghana petitions ECOWAS over alleged illegal treatment or ill treatment of Ghanaian businesses in Nigeria. If you're interested in that story by Benis Besse, grab a copy of the Chronicle.
Thank you, Richard Sky. Thank you, Samuel Akom. And that's all for the newspaper review segment. Coming up next is the City Business News.
Hi, I am Hannah Efriye, the Health and Safety Manager for Total Energies Ghana. At Total Energies, your safety is our priority. This festive season, we encourage all drivers to make responsible choices on the road. Avoid overspeeding, rest when you feel tired, never drink and drive. Check your tires, oil levels, and lights before every long journey. And remember, seat belts save lives. Passengers, please speak up when the driver is being reckless. Let's protect ourselves, our families, and every other road user. Let's choose responsibility. Let's choose life. See you in 2026.
Sika boom. Fidelity Bank say save and win. Muntio. Sika boom. Just deposit and begin. Every 500 CDs you keep for a month, you get 1 point all at once. More deposits gets more points in. More points, more cash you feel win. How many points? 1 point every 500 CDs. What if you win? 5,000 CDs monthly. And the grand prize? Hey! 100,000 Ghana CDs.
Don't wait. Visit any Fidelity branch or agent nationwide to deposit in multiples of 500 CDs. The more you deposit, the better your chances to win 5,000 CDs monthly and 100,000 CDs in the grand draw. Terms and conditions apply. Win with us. Fidelity Bank, believe with us.
Sika boom.
This is an NLA approved promo, now running on the Caritas Lottery platform.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
So Neil Atilati is here with the City Business News. Good morning.
Good morning, Bernard. This is the breakfast edition of City Business News right here on 97.3 City FM, brought to you by MTN, EcoBank, and Valex. Coming up, fresh IMF inflow to soften forex pressure and lift investor confidence, but analysts demand more from government in meeting remaining program targets. Also, businesses and households get cost relief ahead of Christmas peak over easing producer price inflation. Plus, government's court support from investors to expand in Ghana, citing improving economic conditions. I am Ni Latte. Many thanks indeed for joining us this morning. Details of our stories now. Ghana's foreign exchange reserves will now be bolstered for the cedi to stabilize and support the government's ability to meet priority spending commitment without reversing to inflationary financing. This follows approval by the Executive Board of the IMF of the fifth review of Ghana's $3 billion program. It unlocks a sixth tranche of $385 million, bringing total disbursements under the program to about $2.8 billion. The IMF says Ghana's performance under the program has been satisfactory, with calls on government to meet remaining program targets. More in the following report.
The expected inflow is projected to significantly boost Ghana's fiscal space, helping to strengthen public finances and support key government projects. It is also expected to ease pressure on the foreign exchange market and further reinforce investor confidence, which has been gradually improving following recent economic reforms. Ghana's adherence to the IMF program's performance benchmarks underscores the government's commitment to fiscal discipline and macroeconomic stability. This progress is a critical step toward reducing the country's debt burden, improving public sector efficiency, and sustaining long-term economic growth. Looking ahead, the expected disbursement will not only address but also send a strong signal to international markets that Ghana remains a credible partner for foreign investors and development institutions. With a program scheduled to conclude next year, government says it will continue to work diligently to meet all remaining targets set by the fund.
Daniel Ojo-Mensah with that report, and it's just a week to Christmas, and easing producer price pressures could offer some relief to businesses and consumers as the Yuletide approaches, with shopping activity already happening across the country. Data from the Ghana Statistical Service shows that year-on-year producer price inflation declined marginally to 1.3% in November on the back of softer cost pressures at the factory gate compared with the previous month. This suggests reduced input cost pressures for manufacturers, with analysts saying this could help stabilize price of goods during the festive period when demand typically rises. But what is likely to be the impact of the slowdown?
The slowdown suggests a moderation in input costs that could help limit price pass-through to consumers during the festive period, with households expected to increase spending on food, transport, clothing and social activities. The Ghana Statistical Service, in its general recommendations, says consumers may benefit if producers and retailers maintain competitive pricing. Households are also being encouraged to adopt more intentional spending habits, including comparing prices, prioritizing value for money, and relying on suppliers with transparent pricing as inflation dynamics continue to evolve. For businesses, the easing in upstream pricing pressures present an opportunity to focus on efficiency gains. Firms are being urged to streamline operations, reduce waste, and strengthen productivity to contain costs. The service says reinvesting in any cost savings into upgrading equipment, improving workforce skills, and strengthening supply chains could support growth and competitiveness beyond the festive season. At the policy level, the moderation in producer price inflation is also renewing calls for government to target investment with high economic impact. This include incentives for firms expanding production capacity, adopting advanced technologies, and creating jobs.
That was a report by my colleague Emmanuel Opon. Now, government has welcomed the round-the-clock nature of the virtual branch being rolled out by the Social Security and National Insurance Trust, describing it as a practical demonstration of the 24-hour economy. The SNIT virtual branch is expected to reduce congestion at fiscal offices, lower transaction costs, and enhance customer experience through digital innovation. Deputy Minister for Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation, Mohammed Adam Sukaru, at the launch said the virtual platform is a major step towards expanding digital access to pension services.
We used not to have a virtual branch like this. What this means is that if somebody who lives in my constituency, Sisala West, particularly in Golu, and you need any service from Senate, you want your statement, probably you want to check your contribution to see whether your employer actually has been contributing for you. You don't have to physically walk to any of the Senate branches. You can sit at your comfort zone and still get those services rendered. When you send a message to the team here, the virtual office here, what made me happy is that when the Director General said it runs 24/7, it means that at any time that you send any request, you will be responded to. This is the 24-hour economy that we're talking about. You don't have to physically walk in here to get that access. When you sleep and even wake up around 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and you feel like you need something from Senate, just send them a message. They will respond to you.
Mohammed Adam Sukaru is the Deputy Minister responsible for Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation. Moving on, businesses are being challenged to look beyond profit and focus on creating positive societal impact as a pathway to sustainable growth and national development. Moses Baden Jr., founder and Chief Executive Officer of Margins ID Group, says companies must deliberately work to transform society. Speaking on Point of View on Channel 1 TV, he noted that many of the most successful companies in the world were built on business models that prioritize sustainable impact to drive both economic prosperity and social progress.
Business has its impact in transforming society and empowering people to learn and advance, and also providing resources to impact the economy, people's lives. But the Fasm story is 150 years old. That's actually to transform a nation. The examples that have gone before that we try to repeat is to encourage people to be that enlightened, to go beyond self and profits, and to think about the impact that they're making internationally.
That was Moses Baden Jr., founder and CEO of Margins ID Group. Away from that, investors should begin expanding their operations in Ghana because of improving macroeconomic conditions and the country's strategic position as host of the African Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat. Minister for Trade, Agribusiness and Industry Elizabeth Ofosu-Adjare says these advantages position Ghana as a gateway for businesses seeking to scale across West Africa and the wider African market. She noted that ongoing reforms and stability efforts are creating a more predictable environment for long-term investment.
The minister made the remarks during a working visit to GB Foods manufacturing facility in Tema. She acknowledged the company's plans to increase local sourcing of raw materials from next year, describing it as a boost for agribusiness value chains and import substitution.
Next year, GB Food will be doing everything here. Roots of origin will be 90 to 100%, and this is what we are looking for, where raw material is sourced locally, because we need job for our farmers, we need job for our transporters, and everybody has to enjoy on the value chain so that we can say that we are actually industrializing. And so I am happy here. And secondly, they are also exporting. We have said time without number. Ghana must be the hub for industrialization because we have everything. We have a good economy, stable democracy, Excellency John Dramani Mahama leading affairs for us. And so this is a good time and a good space to invest and then export everywhere. And because of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, which we house the headquarters, every industry is welcome, like GB Food is here.
Minister for Trade, Agribusiness and Industry Elizabeth Ofosu-Adjare ending Daniel Sakite's report. On the forex markets this morning, the dollar is trading at 12 cedis 50 pesos, the British pound at 16 cedis 70 pesos. That of the euro could be sold to you at 14 cedis 60 pesos. Be guided. These are average rates from forex bureaus and not the Bank of Ghana's interbank rates. That's our bulletin for this morning. Many thanks indeed for listening. More news on citynewsroom.com/business. I am Ni Latte. I wish you a good business day.
We asked Ghanaian business owners what they want from Old Mutual.
I want insurance and pension solutions that will protect my employees.
Your business growth is our business. For 180 years, we have partnered with businesses to protect and grow their most valuable assets. From tailored group life assurance protection to affordable pension plans, we've got your business and your employees covered. Contact your broker or call Old Mutual on 0509 551 609 today. Old Mutual, do great things every day.
Hey, do they want to sack you dry? Why shall I way? Engagement things and kwenye. Hey, sure. They even added washing machine, fridge, flat screen TV. 65 inches and so. How do they expect you to buy all these and still take care of your family? Oh, Kwame.
Mama. And how hukra? With Access Bank's Pick Now Pay Later, we can get everything now in minutes and pay at 0% interest over the next 6 months. Eye koko kra.
Hey, sir.
Access Bank says faster is here. With a now digitized Pick Now Pay Later, life's big moments are within reach. Just click, pick, approved in minutes. For more information, call our 24-hour contact center on 0800 00 4400. Terms and conditions apply. Access Bank, more than banking.
Hello, this be Kwakesi. Who this?
Frida this, Kwao, make we step out small. Gonya Muda said the carnival for town to start now.
Yeah, Mr. Des, you see my fiber, they fire off. Download, liquor, do streaming, they go on. Gaming, suit no buffer.
Okay.
If you bring your way, they more fiber.
Oh, Kwao, so you really no go come and pa.
Frida, you pa. Charlie for what? MTN unlimited fiber. Internet day here. Make a commot.
This program puts your home on MTN Unlimited Fiber Internet and make the fun day right where you are. Fast speed, pure fiber, truly unlimited. Visit my MTN app to check fiber availability or to subscribe.
MTN.
The City Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
You do me bad, then you know what. Miss you for my pillow. Tears we soak my pillow. Oh, wait till I do you. Where you lead me, go for a tungo. Where you lead me, go for a
Kickoff is next. Before that, business news brought to you by MTN. When it's Christmas, everyone is home and your data is running faster than boats. Okay, so this is what you need to do. Get MTN Fiber this Christmas. It's fiber, it's unlimited, it's fast, and it's fire. Put your home or business on MTN Fiber and enjoy a special range of packages for new users, plus even better offers for existing customers. And here's a bonus. The first 60 customers to sign up will receive vouchers from MTN. How do you do this? Log into the My MTN app, tap and request for broadband, check availability in your community or dial star 5057 hash and follow the prompts. MTN everywhere you go. Business news brought to you by Access Bank. Rewarding our customers is at the heart of what we do. That's why we've introduced Rewards by Access, a loyalty program designed to add value to your everyday banking experience. Whether you're shopping, traveling, or handling business expenses, every transaction you make with Access brings you closer to exclusive benefits, premium privileges, and personalized rewards, all tailored to suit your lifestyle. So whether you're a frequent flyer, a regular shopper, or managing daily, family, personal, or business needs, Rewards by Access ensures you get more for your every spend. Visit loyaltyrewards.ghana.accessbankplc.com or call toll free 0800 004400 for more information. Kickoff is next with Polytank. If you need water storage for your house, your company, or your building project, Polytank is adding extra sparkle with surprise gifts just for you. Walk into any of our authorized Polytank dealer shops, buy your original Polytank, and walk away with a special gift. It gets even better when you choose Sumo or Super Sumo, because you get to receive additional gifts for the kids in school. That's what we call double. Don't compromise on quality. Buy once and for all. Choose Polytank. Stay alert. Buy from original dealers only. Note, Polytank does not request for Momo payments online for deliveries. Polytank. Papano. Ankasa. Leshehu Ghana is 15 years old, and for the past decade and a half, you are cherished customers, have trusted us to improve lives across Ghana. Say a big thank you to you for your love and support. This anniversary is not just about us, it's about you, our customers, our partners, and our communities. Visit any Leshehu branch or simply call or WhatsApp 027-004-0799. Leshehu, 15 years of improving lives and still counting. Shell is also proud to be associated with Kickoff. Every time you top up with 300 cedis or more worth of Shell fuels, you get an opportunity to win 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year's value of new and improved Shell fuels. That's more fuel, more savings for your pocket. Don't miss out. Visit the nearest Shell station, fill up and get rewarded. Promo is on till February 28. Terms and conditions apply. New and improved Shell, simply better by far. So Edwin Kwakufi is here with the bulletin. Welcome, Edwin.
Thank you very much, Bernard. Good morning and welcome to the Thursday edition of Kickoff on the City Breakfast Show. Coming up,
Mukasa with the corner. It's a fine leap. He's Clatterbury's own goalkeeper. Oh, and that is quite something. Ryan Cherky with a bolt from the blue. It rifled the back of the net, it nearly broke it.
Ryan Cherky with an absolute stunner as Manchester City booked a Carabao Cup semi-final match against Newcastle. We'll bring you the semi-final fixtures in this bulletin of Kickoff, which is proudly sponsored by Shell. Shell Go Well, Politangana, and Lesheho. Let's improve life. Let's start off with CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe, who has stressed the need for African countries to invest in quality sports infrastructure, reliable road networks, and other key facilities if they are to successfully host major international tournaments. He cited Morocco as a benchmark for the continent, making the comment ahead of the 2025 African Cup of Nations, which kicked off this Sunday. Dr. Motsepe explained that while CAF's vision is to give countries across Africa a fair chance to host major competitions, nations must first tackle existing infrastructural gaps to meet the required standards.
For me as president of CAF, I've got two obligations. Number one is I need the best infrastructure facilities, stadiums, hotels, hospitals, roads, non-negotiable. The second thing is I have to develop football in every part of the continent. So that's why I'm rotating. Every zone has to have an opportunity to host because, look at what happened in Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. I'm so proud of what they've done. But you remember this competition was supposed to take place, the CHAN was supposed to take place in February. And we went there in February and they were not ready. And many of the other countries said, President, please bring it to us. We're ready. But there was a conscious commitment to football in East Africa. And I'm so excited. The national team of Morocco, of Kenya did very well. The national team of Tanzania did so well. The national team of Uganda did so well. The talent. So this is part of what I have to do is to contribute to the development and growth and excitement of football in every one of the 54 nations. So Morocco won the competition. There was a tender, and there were many, many other countries. But let me also make one confession. I also need money, and I need the money to go into young boys and young girls' football development.
The voice of CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe. Away from that, the communications director of the Ghana Football Association, Henry Asante-Chum, has revealed that the Black Stars will play additional international friendlies as part of preparations for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Ghana is stepping up their build-up following their failure to qualify for the 2025 AFCON with renewed focus on ensuring the national team is competitive on the global stage. According to Henry Asante-Chum, the planned friendlies will give the technical team a chance to evaluate players, refine tactics, and improve team chemistry ahead of the World Cup.
The first mode of requirement is your ticket. Your plane ticket doesn't matter. Your accommodation doesn't matter. Your how do you call it? Credit on your whatever.
Your
credit card or bank statement doesn't matter.
You need to have a match ticket.
The first thing you need is, as we speak, let's say you show up at the Canadian Embassy and you want to go to the World Cup. They would ask you, where is your ticket for Panama versus Ghana?
Okay.
That's requirement number one, even before accommodation and internal rounds and cash in your pocket and other things.
That was the communications director of the GFA, Henry Asante-Chum, also talking about what fans will need before heading to the World Cup. We stay with the Black Stars, and legend Derek Boateng, former midfielder Derek Boateng, believes injuries played a major role in preventing former Ghana captain Stephen Appiah from winning trophies during his career with the senior national team. Speaking on Sport EFM in Accra, Boateng described Appiah as a natural leader, saying he was a kind of captain who led by example both on and off the pitch.
I feel like if not because of Stephen Appiah, his injuries, I feel like he could have led us to win a trophy. But the injury came so early when he was in his peak. And when he was in his peak. And when you started having injury in your knee, that means the career is going down. Yeah. So I feel like when Stephen got that injury, that's how we started dropping. But his leadership is amazing. Stephen would never ask anything that he never do on the field or in training. I quite remember in training, the way Stephen ran and trained. I said to myself, hey, look at my senior, how he's running, how he's playing. I need to do more. I need to step up then. Because everything he's doing, or everything he is asking us to do, he's doing it to show us that, look, I'm doing it. So you have no excuse.
That was former Black Stars midfielder Derek Boateng. Let's head to the Black Queens now, and the head coach of that side, Kim Lasby-Okegren, says his first year in charge of the Queens has been encouraging, highlighting steady progress within the team. Speaking to GFA Media, Okegren expressed satisfaction with the team's development and praised the players for their growth and commitment.
A crazy year, I will say, or almost a year with the Black Queens. They have been amazing, I will say. They have been difficult sometimes, but overall they have been a great experience, and I'm so happy that I took the opportunity and the chance to be the head coach for the Black Queens. I'm super proud to be it, and I'm happy to be a part of Ghana, and I'm feeling that we're doing so well right now. We used the first couple of friendly games to rotate a lot, to take a look at the squad, to give some of the players that had been in the squad before a chance. And since then we have been giving a lot of other players a chance. Some of them have been taking them, some of them haven't.
The Black Queens coach also reflected on the recent friendly against England, noting that despite the loss, the match proved to be a valuable learning experience.
We just played against England. I mean, it was one of the toughest games that you can play in women's football. But it showed that, okay, we're not England yet, but we're getting closer, and I think this was a unique, great opportunity for many of the players to see what they need to do to be in the top world-class level in the women's football. But they also did very, very well. We stayed in the game for the whole game, at least in 95 minutes, and I'm super proud of the girls' performance against England and overall since I took over.
That was the voice of Black Queens boss Kim Lasby-Okegren. Let's head to the Carabao Cup, where Manchester City booked their place in the semi-finals with a 2-0 victory over Brentford. Speaking after the game, City boss Pep Guardiola was full of praise for Ryan Cherki, while also sharing his thoughts on Savinho's performance.
Inside, close to the 80-yard box for the opponent. He's an exceptional player, made a fantastic goal. A blind guy, a blind woman can realize it's necessary to be a journalist or manager to realize that was a fantastic goal. So I saw many times with Phil this type of goal with Kevin before. So I'm happy that opened the game. What I like of Savinho was a deflection goal, so sometimes, but what I like from Savinho is that always is digging, you know, it's go all the time. The final decision can be better, of course, but always there's reward with this work ethic, and especially he goes all the time. You know, like Jeremy, when he has the ball, Gavin goes. And last season play a lot of minutes with us. This season, sometimes we don't play with the proper wingers. You know, it's playing slightly different than last season.
That was Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola. City's win over Brentford sets up a mouth-watering semi-final showdown with Eddie Howe's Newcastle side, who edged past Fulham. Next week, Arsenal take on Crystal Palace, with a winner meeting Chelsea. And that's the latest in the world of sport. For more on all these stories, visit citysportsonline.com. Kickoff was powered by Shell Go Well, Politangana, and Lesheho. Let's improve life. I am Edwin Kwa Kofi. The City Breakfast Show with Bernard Avle continues.
This festive season, Polytank is adding extra sparkle with surprise gifts just for you. Simply walk into any of our authorized Polytank dealer shop. Gets even better when you choose the Somo or Somo Super model, because you get to receive an additional gift for the kids in school too. Now, that's what we call double. Remember, Polytank comes in 4 trusted models: Hippo, Rumble, Sumo, and Sumo Super, with each build with a guaranteed quality Ghanaians have trusted. Choose Polytank. It's the original and always the best. This offer is only only valid this festive season. Only time, Papa no Ankasa.
If you need unique services, innovative financial solutions, we deliver on our promise, cause we are number one. Let's share go, we improve your life. Let's share go, let's share go, hey mama, hey mama, hey mama. Even when you're stuck with nothing, come to let's share go. No matter your situation, come to let's share go. Let's share go, we improve your life. Let's share go, hey, let's share go, hey, let's share go, hey mama, hey mama, hey mama. Let's share go, we improve your life.
I'm telling you, my brother has scored more goals than Asamoah Gyan.
What? This is impossible.
Check the stats.
What stats? We can't start. I have seen everything from 1986.
Funny thing about us Ghanaians, we'll argue for 3 days straight, but numbers always settle the matter. So instead of just telling you about better fuels, let's do the math. The new Shell Fuel Save lasts up to 15 kilometers longer per tank. The new Shell V-Power cleans 100% of your engine's critical parts.
Now that's better by far.
The next time you think of filling up, choose new and improved Shell Fuels.
This festive season, Polytank is adding extra sparkle with surprise gifts just for you. Simply walk into any of our authorized Polytank dealer shop. Gets even better when you choose the Somo or Somo Super model, because you get to receive an additional gift for the kids in school too. Now, that's what we call double. Remember, Polytank comes in 4 trusted models: Hippo, Rumble, Sumo, and Sumo Super, with each build with a guaranteed quality Ghanaians have trusted. Choose Polytank. It's the original and always the best. This offer is only valid this festive season. Polytank, Papa no Ankasa.
Every family is a team, and every player has a role. Mums and dads, siblings, grandparents, aunts and uncles, and even that one cousin who can't tell a foul from offside, but who always remembers your birthday. Even if you're far away, you can still score for your team. Send them money with Western Union. Cash pickup in minutes. Check it out at westernunion.com.
For one night only, you have 1,032 reasons to laugh irresponsibly. Ghana! Secure your ribs, because on 26th December at the Grand Arena, the funniest forces in Africa are assembling like the Avengers, starring the legendary Basketman. Joining him are the unstoppable Obi Amponsa, Pirate Mouth, Lexi the Comic, Foster Romano, and the heat doesn't stop there. AEC and Kwamina will be performing live. It's going to be fire. Tickets are now out at Charterhouse and X-Men at East Lagos. Premium 600 Ghana cedis, regular 400 Ghana cedis, or simply dial *713*33*32# to grab yours now. For table reservations, call 050-1288-520. A night of 1,032 laughs and music. Sponsored by Pepsodent Chaco, Hustle Sasa, World Access, GTA, Media Partners, and powered by Charterhouse.
No money and payday is 3 weeks away? How do I fix this? Bank loan, account setup, long process. Nah, forget it. Let me see if Fafa can help.
That was Dada Joe before he called Fafa.
Yes, Fafa from Bank of Africa can sort you out fast. From engine repairs to school fees or side hustle support, Quick Fix Loan from Bank of Africa is here for you. Call 030-224-9690 or chat Fafa at boaghana.com and take advantage of the Quick Fix Loan for salaried workers, offered at an unbeatable interest rate with no cash deposit required.
Promo is now extended to 31st December. T's and C's apply.
Hey, Fafa, wait here. Papa.
Bank of Africa, as strong as a group, as close as a partner.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
If you're hungry and you know it and you really want to eat. If you're hungry and you know it, OCM.
OCM.
If you're hungry and
cereals. Comes in 3 varieties: wheat, oat, and rice.
Hello everyone, I am Sewami here. I love OCM, be it in the morning, afternoon, or evening.
Ready to eat?
This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome to your financial tips with Solace Finance. December is here, and it's a month when expenses can increase very quickly. Outings, gifts, fuel, and food can affect your budget before you realize it. This month, plan intentionally. Separate essential items from non-essential ones and ask yourself, do I need this now or can I wait until January? To help you stay disciplined, Solace Target Savings allows you to set 3 to 12 month goals for bills, shopping, or January expenses while earning monthly compounding interest. Enjoy December with confidence while Solace helps you stay organized and on track with your financial goals. Download the Solace Finance app today. For more information, call or WhatsApp us on 059-957-7963. Solace Finance. Your money, your power.
From the rice fields of the north to the poultry farms of the south, Ghana is feeding itself. Every bag of local rice you buy, every chicken you roast, strengthens our farmers, our economy, and our identity.
Together, we can build a nation that eats what it grows and grows what it eats.
Eat Ghana, build Ghana, because the future of Ghana is on our plate. The Eat Ghana, Build Ghana campaign is supported by Agri Impact Limited in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation and the 24-Hour Economy.
Hello, Auntie Abena. You won't believe what just happened. Grandma received her 4 TVs. 4 TVs? Yes, 4.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm not able to.
It's like a scandal now. You are using it to spread grandma like that.
Spread grandma?
4 TVs, 2 fridges, microwave, Abba. Why? You want to open an electrical shop for her?
Hey, no. Eh? It's a regular 100 cities I send her.
Let's call grandma.
Hello?
Hey, grandma. So who is buying all those stuff for
the luckiest? They told me 5 times a year.
Yes, so with the luckiest, anytime you buy tickets up to 100 cities, whether small or at once, you are guaranteed to win a free gift. TV sets, fridges, hampers, airtime, cash. Freebies they drop like rain. Remember to dial *712#, choose option 4 and follow the prompt. With the luckiest, everybody gets to win something.
If I win, you win.
It's finally December and every little moment is lit. So get your MasterCard so you can pay your way easily for all the fun. From evening tea when the Afro beats kick into the morning to an Amapiano party on wheels, tap, scan or click with your MasterCard Desbronya for every payment with exclusive offers on priceless.com/MasterCard December. Give your December the memories it deserves. MasterCard, priceless.
The City Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
Join the conversation on the City Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/City97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/City973, and Instagram at instagram.com/City973 with the hashtag CityCBS.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Unleashing the power of relevant radio. This is City 97.3.
Sweetie pie.
Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise.
$7:40 on the Citi Breakfast Show. Actually, 7:41. 7:41. We mark 20 years of marriage. It's been a journey of love, growth, and shared purpose. And yes, at times a tough one. Through every season, it's made my life better and fuller. To my wife, Lady Mail, thank you for your patience, strength, and unwavering support. You've stood by me through every challenge, and I'm deeply grateful. May God continue to bless Millicent for me. Coming in from Kenneth Kumsen on the occasion of his 20th wedding anniversary to his lovely Millicent. Happy birthday to Gifty Anthony, aka Mrs. Ansa, from the office of the Attorney General Law House. This is coming in from Gladys Derry to Gifty Anthony. A few more coming in. Happy birthday to Bismarckation of EcoBank E-Process. Bize, you are a wonderful and generous person. I know you were born for greatness and made for generations. God bless and increase you and expand your territory this year. Your integrity and not following the crowd, highly admirable. Stay blessed. This is coming from Dr. Elsie. I love you and appreciate you greatly. So that's to Bismarckation of EcoBank from Dr. Elsie. To Michael Adams of Prudential Life Insurance, Dankwa branch. From Eric Chenifo and the entire team of leaders, happy birthday to Michael Adams of Prudential Life. Wishing brother Ken Champong of Catholic Men's Association of Christ the King Parish a happy birthday. Coming from Daniel Ala Ajete. Enjoy your day, bro. A happy birthday also coming in from myself to Angelina Emefa Akosu. You work with the National Service Authority. Chalako to join the Agri Fair.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What happened?
These are the people who run the chicken for us. They run the chicken. Yeah. Oh. They run the National Service chicken and the eggs.
They say chicken where they be will be National Service chicken.
Yeah.
Prison chicken.
Yes.
And army chicken.
Yes, but they are raised under certain conditions.
Yeah.
Public-private partnership.
That time
PPP chicken.
I was at the Boston
Institute.
You know, it's also the James Camp prison.
The one near
Jack and
Jill School.
Yeah, Charlie. The people were weeding the farm.
Do you have a farm there?
Yes.
I didn't know there was even grass there.
Oh,
in the airport residential area.
Oh, they have a big farm somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
The collaboration was ongoing. The PPP.
So will be some of the grills will be of National Service chicken type.
Yeah.
You know that the chicken I got from Agri Fair, I actually thought it was finished.
There's some in the fridge.
Sana, there was a whole pack in the fridge, in the freezer.
The one you bought, in addition to the one that somebody else bought for you.
So I got from 3 sources. I got chicken from, I got chicken from, what's the name of this guy?
Is it Farmer Vic?
Aglo.
Oh, okay.
Then Farmer Vic also gave me one.
Farmer Vic had really good chicken.
Then National Service gave me about 3.
It gave you for free or you paid?
Oh, he bought.
Subsidized. Then where else did I get chicken? I think
as for National Service, I'm watching them with one eye.
So
their time will come.
So MFA and her team, they run some chicken, but they owe me 1 guinea fowl. Where's the guy? There's a guy. The guy who came for the interview.
Yes.
He says some guinea fowl be there.
They set guinea fowl for them.
He says some. I think they rear some guinea fowls.
But that is why their kebab stand is so popular.
So what I want them to do is maybe I'll use their guinea fowl to do some exclusive grill myself.
But I don't understand, Aloski, why National Service Secretariat, like the office, has
the best of all the food.
The best of all.
They have meat pie.
Charlie, they have meat pie.
Charlie, they have some meat pie. Charlie,
it's part of the National Service to make the pie,
and they have some atajwe milk.
I don't understand.
I don't even know how National Service became a catering.
It's a restaurant.
I don't know.
And their kebab is on point.
In fact, those days I used to use their roots. Many years ago I used to drive in front of National when I was coming to work.
Yeah.
They even used to have some cocoa next to them.
Next to the side.
I don't know.
They should come and you see, because let's think
because the personnel are hungry.
Let's think this through.
Yes.
So
they have a farm.
Yes. They have excellent grills at the office.
Yes, and they have meat pie.
Doesn't even affect the work.
I don't even know.
Then if you go to Ghana Police too, they have an excellent grill behind the headquarters at the back, Japanese embassy corner.
They've blocked the road now. They say only police can use that side.
They don't want us to go buy the kebab again.
It's near the Korean Japanese
corner.
Yeah.
So what is it? The prison service too.
Yeah.
At cantonments, they are excellent kebab.
They are doing it for themselves, family and friends.
Well, do they teach the people how to do the thing there?
To be fair, the service agencies, even the army and those people, I think they should be deployed to do a lot of those things. So to help because they are disciplined, so they should just farm. Prisons. These are prisons didn't come for the agri fair.
Yeah, but especially in countries that have. We have significant levels of peace, so we need to find, because in Japan, for instance, because they don't engage, their army that's
doing other things.
They are doing a lot of things in the country.
Our army can do factories.
Yeah, they can do plenty things.
I think they had this regiment which can do manufacturing group, army manufacturing group. They should manufacture things for our schools and things. So Charlie. Yeah, so what are we talking about? So the chicken. So I found
Jamaica, and that's commendable.
I don't even know why this is a controversy.
It's a controversy. Why?
Haven't you been listening to Parliament? I think sometimes politics. I think it's actually a very good gesture.
Yes, it is.
The presence of mind to send 54
engineers
to Jamaica
with supplies to go and work,
especially 2 days before the Diaspora Summit. I have met Jamaicans who have moved to Ghana.
A lot.
I have a friend who used to live in Jamaica and work. He says he came to Ghana for a program, and then some people spoke to him about land in Ebri. The guy is working fully in Ghana, and he's not even 40 years old. I've met families that have moved back because they say, Charlie, when they come to Ghana, the air is different, the food is nice, the people are proper. When you live in the islands for a long time and you come to Ghana, you feel a certain familiarity that you don't get in the UK or in the US. There are a lot of Jamaicans in the UK.
Yeah.
But they don't feel at home there. Yeah. When they come to Ghana, I say, Charlie, your place is the B. They say your food is the same. Kontombre.
It's even better.
Plantain.
In fact, they said our coconut tastes different.
Yeah.
From theirs. I think the islands is different.
There was a diasporan gentleman who was interviewed during the Agri Fair, and he said the food tasted better. He came there and he got everything, and that this was food from the land, not packaged in a box. It tasted better. He felt different, i.e. better when he ate.
I actually think the idea of sending the troops to help Jamaica is good, because, and if of course from a self-interest perspective, a lot of the Caribbean countries have a favorable view of Ghana. A lot of them, and when I meet people in the UK who are from, whether it's Martinique or Antigua, Trinidad, oh, you're from Ghana, they always have something good to say about the country. So if our soldiers go there and help the Jamaicans, maybe next year, who knows, the president of Jamaica may visit, say, well, we are even coming to set up something, we'll bring some people here to come and do, I don't know. So let's not, I don't think we should put this into politics.
Can I ask a question?
Talk to me.
In our responsibility as journalists, right? The fourth realm, etc.
Yeah.
Sometimes, should we not have the power to mute narratives that we believe are obviously unnecessary and maybe some kind of political gimmickry?
So what I'll say is that you have to give people a hearing for what they have to say. But you have 3 roles: gatekeeping, watchdog, scorekeeper. So you're right. The emphasis. So for example, I'll tell you something. The coverage of conflict. There's a way you can make a decision that because of the interest of the nation, we'll cover it in a certain way. So I agree with you that generally we can exercise a bit more discretion But we need to do that knowing that we also should not block people out.
Yes,
so you need to give, if opposition wants to make a comment, they have the right to. You have to give them a fair hearing on the platform. But you see, what we do here is that we decide what to emphasize. So, for example, we do this review in the morning. There are 20 stories. We decide that today we'll focus on 1 or 2. So, in a sense, we exercise it. So, give people a fair hearing, but use your better judgment to decide what to pursue. Okay, so you can give people a chance to say what they want to say, but you don't necessarily need to overemphasize it if you see that this is not really leading us anywhere.
I hear you. I really agree, because what constitutes a fair hearing? I think that we have a responsibility to the audience to give them a certain reasonable and intelligent conversation on narratives. And sometimes some of the things, respectfully, some of the things we hear from Parliament, they are difficult to digest.
Okay, I agree with you, because to be fair, we in the media, we have two problems. The way politics happens in Ghana, if they are only hearing one side and they are not hearing another side, they will say you are biased. So you have to try and give a sense of balance. That's one. And generally, government have freer access to media. So when opposition MP says, I want to speak, you have to give them the chance to speak. That's one. Okay. Then number 2, we ourselves, we haven't developed our discerning capacity well. So a lot of times, a reporter, the way you are talking, you've done this job for like 20 years or 15, so you are 17. You are solid. So a normal journalist will go, and an MP wants to say something, he will just report it. So his editor may be the one to say, you know what, I think this is not really necessary. So maybe we are also failing editorially, right? And then the way the social media platforms are also working, a lot of the traditional media are in a bit of they are looking for news. So sometimes the absurd is what they go for. And I'm not justifying it, but because they are not trending. So they are being overtaken by the way the system has changed. So a lot of times when somebody has something outlandish to say, they feel like it may give them the clicks. I don't know. But you're right. We have to be a bit more responsible, but in a fair way, if that makes sense.
But there's also the challenge of the politicians themselves developing their own platforms. You know, traditional and new media as well. So if you refuse to even grant a person an interview, the person will go and type on Facebook, do a TikTok live, do an IG live, and say what he or she has to say. The general public will still hear it. So
I think remember Adjoa Safo when she was in the US, you know, she did a TikTok thing which trended. She didn't even need any media person to do it.
She'll get the information out there in that way. So.
You see, I get the point that with the variety and the proliferation of new media becomes difficult, but when traditional media takes something up, we give it prominence.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so it could be somebody standing on TikTok, you know, shouting, saying whatever, ranting, doing whatever. But once we pick it up, and I get the challenge you raised that traditional media is put in a defensive position because, especially competitively, because of how easy it trends on social media, how easy, meaningless things trend on social media. But I still think that we have to stick to our guns.
And we also need better standards. I think what you're also suggesting, which I sort of agree, is there must be unspoken rules about what qualifies to be aired. But the media has not built those standards because the barriers to entry are too low. Okay, in certain societies, before you qualify to be called a journalist sitting on a radio hosting a morning program, you would have gone to a certain crucible that they know that you can be trusted with the public mind, that this guy has been prepared so that when he leads public discourse, he is in an objective, fair, and nationalistic way. But here, the ownership of the medium, the low investment in the medium, the poor pay, can have a very unprepared person who's overexposed with a big mic. And the worst exposure is not even the mic he has. He's exposed to also corrupt politicians. So they can even destroy his moral fiber very early in his professional journey. So he can start doing agenda setting at a very early age and does not even put the public interest at the center of what he does. We have been lucky. I was well trained. I've gone through the mill, Alaji, Sankara. By the time I even got to Citi, as a national service person, I've done almost 4 years of proper journalistic training at the University of Ghana. located behind the School of Communication. So by the time I started producing, I already had a clear sense of the system. All right. So I think the leaders in the media space have to do better. We have to do better in training people and also being bolder. Yeah. Being bolder to say, look, some of these things are not necessary. Okay. Because they are more substantive. For example, this week, BOG has sent the Bank of Ghana has sent a new bill to Parliament. Now, that issue, I haven't heard a lot of... I've heard a minority leader say a couple of things about it. I haven't had a lot of strong discussion yet. I don't know what stage it's gotten to. Sky may help me. It's a thing we should discuss because we are sitting in a country where the BOG spent almost 300 million, I think $250 million dollars building a head office. Right? Does the BOG's budget come to Parliament for scrutiny? I think that's a more substantive issue. Yeah. Right? We've spent almost, $250 million, if not more, putting up this facility in Accra. And you are coming up with a new law to say, I heard the finance minister say, yes, we don't want to be turning the boards of the Bank of Ghana it shouldn't be tied to political regimes. I understand that. But I'm saying that there are substantive issues. Who scrutinizes the bill? If the governor is invited with his directors, can they explain their expenditure? Or is it because they are the ones looking after our money, they can spend any money? The money they use to do that building, have they done value for money audit? Parliament should be more interested in those things. Yeah. But because they are not popular topics that are populist, you get it? So now MPs are looking for sound bites. So they will call the media guy, come, then they will fire. The minister must go. But I think there are more substantive things that have to be looked into. Yeah. Okay? I'm not hearing any rigorous debate around transparency in the expenditures of the BOG.
But maybe I also think a bit of both. I'm trying to straddle both sides of the argument this morning, in the sense that, for instance, yesterday there was a debate on the KNUST Act, for instance, on you not being allowed to graduate if you don't sign the matriculation book after 4 years. Yeah, and. It was a very interesting debate. I heard Sticker and Co speaking about it, but it wasn't. This wasn't something that made it into mainstream media conversations. So I think sometimes also, again, on our side of the divide, we perhaps ignore the things that we think. Sometimes the conversations are a bit technical, I might say, for the person who is covering it. I might say, "Oh, this is not interesting."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it becomes a matter of, will this be interesting for the audience, rather than is this information the public must have or the public must know?
So you are saying the public interest is not what interests the public, because
for the journalists.
Yes. So you are saying the journalist must not conflate interesting for public interest.
Exactly.
Something can be boring but be in the public interest.
Exactly.
Yes.
And something can be interesting but useless.
Exactly.
And that's why our role is agenda setting.
So yesterday, for instance, I'm saying, if editorially I were there, would I be making a choice between platforming why is Ghana sending soldiers to Jamaica, or the KNUST Act and the debate over may or shall? Because some are saying use may. The law says, KNUST says make it shall. And the comparisons with the acts of other universities, University of Ghana, UDS, and all those ones.
But don't
in addition to other small conversations that also happen, perhaps even like you're saying, BOG bill. So the person who's coming might be there sleeping because it's just too technical.
I am all for what you're saying. We have to just do better. I would just say that generally, because of the way digital media has changed even the consumption patterns of the audience, it's putting a lot of pressure on newsrooms. So in the past, you could do long form writing, deep analysis of things. A lot of people may not even read it. People want sound bites, they want short TikTok kind of things. So you ask yourself.
But now that's where the challenge for me is. I feel that we have to press on with our role of setting the agenda. We have to influence what people want by putting the relevant information before them, not necessarily what is trending.
But don't forget that the advertiser is also, you see, because you're a business, all right? Now, if somebody wants to do a campaign for his new mobile phone, he's going to, in the past, he would have brought the money to your media house. That subsidizes good journalism. He's going to split that money between 600 or 30 bloggers. So he's going to give you maybe 1/3 of that amount. You have bills to pay, you have salaries to pay. Now, you can't, good journalism is not just based on good training. It's also based on resources. Yeah. If I'm going to send you to sit in Parliament, write a long story, take your time, people are advertising online. The website must get clicks. So it's the digital ecosystem has trained a new consumer. Journalism's challenge is, how do I get that consumer's attention and respect without diluting my standards? That's an everlasting question. So it's not as simple as that. Because he may write a long story.
And what do we read?
Elvis Darkum, God bless his heart. He will write a long story. All right? Long story. Somebody will just pick 2 or 3 paragraphs, put 2 or 3 pictures on IG. He has 600 clicks. He will get an advert. Elvis has written a long story.
Nobody's minding him.
You see, he's doing good journalism. So we need to, we don't sacrifice his rigor, but we must find a way of presenting it to get attention, but also respect and truth. It's a difficult position. So thank you for raising it. We'll do our best. Having said that, I think we shouldn't be wasting time stressing. I think linking the donation to Jamaica to the year of the return, to the diaspora summit that starts tomorrow, all that Ghana stands for in the Global Community of Nations, our attempt for Mahama to become AU chair, the stature of Ghana as a respected democracy in Africa and a respected voice in the world. I think that this is something we should all just say it's a good thing to do. It's not every time that we should be nitpicking around these things. Honestly, sometimes we should just say, you know what, it's a good thing to do. Let's just do it. Let's not argue over it. So I'm with you on that. By the way, all the birthday requests I brought to you were sponsored by MasterCard. And you see, I have to come back to this. It's a difficult issue.
It is hard.
Charlie, every sector have their problems. Yeah. December is looking very, very good. And MasterCard is helping you to get access to some of the big stars for Afrofuture experience. The MasterCard VIP treat means that you get to spend time with some of the big names. You get to see things behind the scenes. Bring your camera and capture the lasting moments at the Afrofuture concert. December is here. Let your MasterCard take you to the stars. Visit priceless.com/Africa to buy your VIP ticket. Living incredible stories, priceless from MasterCard. All right, so it's time for tech and social media trends. And this is brought to us by First Bank. Make real-time transactions with First Bank through their First Mobile or Quick Banking *894#. Now, services include instant airtime and data purchase, funds transfer to and from Momo wallets, and interbank and intrabank transfers, and so much more. Call 059-6921-921. First Bank, you first. Edwin.
Bernard, good morning to you and everyone else.
Good morning.
So I'll just continue from where you left off. The Jamaica issue, and Ghana has deployed troops from the 48th, 49 and 50 engineer regiments to support Jamaica's reconstruction efforts following the devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa. So the conversation online is generally positive. People are happy or pleased that the government has taken such a decision in this matter. Yeah. But there are a few people who are saying we have our own issues. Why can't we get these people to, dig the drains, weed the medians, do all these jobs?
All these to come and weed the median.
That is what they are talking about. That we have all these issues of our own. Why can't we get them to work on them? And we are sending it to other countries.
As they say, some people know the cost of everything but the value of nothing.
Exactly. So yeah, but generally positive comments, who are happy that we are actually helping others, taking our place rightfully as a country that supports others when in need. So that's good from the government and President Mahama. Our second topic and we stay on the theme of getting involved in other people's businesses. Nana McBrown, who recently announced that confirmed that she divorced from her husband of 12 years, Maxwell Mensah. Says it was an amicable and mutual separation, that a lot of people have been suggesting that it might have been because of extramarital affairs, but she said that the two had a conversation, an open, frank conversation. They just felt that they were exhausted after a long relationship and decided
it's not working.
Pathways. So
it's not working.
We wish both of them well.
Yeah, of course. Nana McBrown is one of our foremost media personalities, very popular. So I think she just came out to clear the air, so to prevent any other stories from going out in the public. So good luck to her. The Intercontinental Cup is trending. The FIFA Intercontinental Cup is trending.
Did they still play that thing?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday.
After Club World Cup, that thing has become useless.
It's still a competition that exists, and PSG are the winners of that competition because they beat Flamengo on penalties, 2-1 on penalties.
But the penalties were crazy.
Crazy.
That's what the story is.
Yeah, so PSG's backup goalkeeper, Matev Safonov, he saved 4 penalties to help PSG win. The match ended 1-1.
When you do too many competitions, you lose the essence. Yeah. So I didn't even know they were doing anything. Yeah. FIFA has become too greedy.
They like money.
So it's been a pretty successful year for PSG. They've won
everything.
Yeah, 6, but not everything.
But the club champion, I knew you would.
Yeah, they are world champions. The actual world champions.
So who's the world champion now?
Oh, Chelsea.
They're world champions for the next 4 years.
4 years.
World champion what?
So Chelsea world champion.
A world champion can be champion in his own home.
PSG winning 6 trophies in the calendar year. So congratulations to them. Now in tech news, we stay with FIFA, but this time the gaming side of FIFA, and they will finally return. You know, FIFA split with EA Sports. EA are creating their own football game, which is continuing to dominate the markets. But FIFA are also returning with a video games in 2026. So they are dealing with Netflix.
So the players EA Sports use, are they the regular players?
Yes, they are.
And FIFA to have their own?
No. So FIFA is now are going to
license players and clubs, deal
the
with
image rights and all those things
and everything. So they are going to release a new football game in 2026 to rival EA FC, which is
Netflix.
Yes, with Netflix.
So the game will be available on Netflix.
Yes, there are games available on Netflix.
Yeah, I know
already. So
okay.
Yeah,
it's in the game.
It's in the game.
All right. Somebody just sent something I thought I would mention before you go. Sure. And it says that Ghanaians going to AFCON in Morocco this weekend are struggling to get e-visas or the electronic authorization to travel to Morocco. The platform doesn't submit when you apply, and all other means to get applications have proved ineffective. Can the Foreign Ministry help?
Well, that's a concern that people have been raising, but I think just like the World Cup, the countries that are participating in the tournament are being prioritized. People from those countries are being prioritized. So just like the World Cup, if you don't apply early for...
So because we didn't qualify... Oh, Charlie.
But Ghana and Morocco isn't visa free?
I thought so too.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ghana and Morocco
actually.
Well, apparently there's an e-visa platform. So this person says that there's...
Let me just check.
An e-visa.
Okay, then... We'll figure that out.
But I have a feeling it might be between the two. I'll do my checks and then give some feedback as well.
Would you follow the AFCON?
Yes, it's good football.
Yes,
I'm already watching. You know, the teams have started arriving and they are well dressed.
Who should I
Mali.
Who should I support?
Mali and Senegal look really nice.
No, I'm talking about who should we support? Who should Ghanaians support?
Wait, who? Let me see. I don't know. I
want to support Benin.
I'll just enjoy
Maybe
it.
we'll do DR Congo.
I'll just enjoy.
Yeah,
I'll just enjoy the football.
Get someone.
I will just enjoy it. I don't want to support anybody if Ghana is not there.
It's going to be painful to watch.
I'm going to do a lot of hate watching.
I
got everybody against.
That was taking social media trends.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Auntie T, I beg, fix me go betete Ghana. No gari, no oil, no plantain, just beans and eggs.
Hey, bruh, that be dangerous combination, no?
Problem no day. I feel handle am.
For Telecel, with the Bob say everybody gets what they like. That be why Made For Me bundles day. Based on your usage, if you get your own data and call packages, falla! Made For Me bundles like the way you want them. That *530#, then buy Made For Me bundles today.
Telecel, connecting energies.
You looking for a bank to rely on? Let me give you a shoulder to lie on. Would we see to bank be no lie? Only one place where I get my eye on. Make I introduce you all to First Bank, the best services in the world, first rank. Customer service, everything is well planned. I make music, I travel, I sell land. They be my reserve tank. Cause every time I know my money's safe. Universal banking ain't in me here on the date. I'm a busy person, me no need time to wait. Now I got to Spain, even when I'm in the States. My me blue shirt. They tell me office a chilly, but who cares? Cause I bank with the best. I'm lucky, I'm too blessed. When it comes to First Bank, it's too west. Everything is you first. Nobody feed you, I'm like us. Do I'm like us. First Bank will treat you first. Treat you first. Somebody see yeah. Think about you first. Think about you first.
You first. First Bank.
New Kivo Hot Pepper Powder. Loco shoe. This advert is FDA approved.
It's the season of the Global Football Fiesta and all Ghana is lined up to celebrate. The exciting part, you could experience live action alongside other winners in the GCB Pack to Pop promo. Save, win, go!
Yes, simply deposit and maintain 300 Ghana cedis or more in your GCB savings and current account and earn points. Save more, accumulate more points.
Increase your chance to win Mega Gantuan prizes every month. TV sets,
cookers,
freezers,
washing machines, and lots more. Plus the ultimate
all expenses paid trip to experience global football. Yankee, here we come with GCB Pack to Pop promo. Save, win, go. Get in the game 1st December 2025 to April 2026.
T's and C's apply. This promo is under the NLA Caritas Lottery platform.
GCB, your bank for life.
This Christmas Eve, skip the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. Welcome to the Situation All White Party 2025, where the music never stops, the energy never drops, and the fun never ends. Celebrating grand style with great music, irresistible food, and an atmosphere that screams good vibes only. Date 24th December 2025. Venue Good Pack near the Accra Mall. Time 8 p.m. till late. Dress code, it's an all-white affair. Get ready for electrifying live performances from Kofi Kinata, Perez Music, Inchin Chin Band, and DJ Mingle. Wear your best all-white fit. Bring your dancing shoes and let's light up the night together. Book your tables now. Call 0205-973-973 or 0558-973-973. It's Christmas Eve. Don't miss it. The Situation All White Party 2025 is powered by Channel 1 TV and 97.3 Citi FM, and it's proudly sponsored by EcoBank, Bethel Logistics, and Hallmark Cafe, and supported by Oswald Investment Limited and Verve du Vernet.
This is a story of determination.
This is the story of Anthony Owusu-Ansah and his delivery business, Shark Express. What started as one man's dream is now a thriving same-day delivery business that serves hundreds of families. Through financing, mentorship, business networks, and market access, APSA is helping businesses like Shark Express grow, create jobs, build futures, and deliver joy across Ghana. Behind Anthony's success isn't only hard work. It's having the right partner like APSA, one that helps him dream bigger and reach further every day. From funding to guidance, APSA stands with entrepreneurs who dare to dream.
We see your story and we invite you to write it with us. Your story matters. APSA.
Who cry is calling me this other one?
Hello. Good evening, Kwame.
Good evening.
We are into baby foods and would like to introduce...
Wait a minute. How did you get my number? You just use ways and means to find people's numbers and be calling them by heart. No respect for privacy or anything at all.
Oh, Bra Kwame.
Is your business privacy ready? Do you collect and use information of people in your line of work, like their name, number, location? You might be doing the wrong things. Whether you're a big company or a small one, you must respect people's right to privacy. Register and be certified by the Data Protection Commission of Ghana. It is the law. You will receive the necessary training, advice, and guided on the right systems to put in place to help protect information you collect about people. Register your company. It's simple and online. Visit www.dataprotection.org.gh to register. Privacy is the responsibility of everyone. Remember, privacy is personal.
When you wear GTP, you don't just wear fabric, you wear heritage, you wear pride, and you celebrate true Ghanaian craftsmanship. Each GTP fabric is designed and printed specially for you by our own people right here in Ghana. But true pride comes from knowing what you wear is authentic. So before you buy any GTP fabric, take a moment to match the code on the label with the code on the edge of the fabric, or simply order online at shop.gtpfashion.com. Because when you choose original GTP, you choose quality, you choose heritage, you choose Ghana. GTP Lifestyle.
One show, one venue, one bigger explosion. Joyful Way Incorporated presents Explosion of Joy 2025. Themed More Like Jesus. Date 26th of December 2025. Venue The Makers House Chapel International Destiny Arena. Tickets selling on 150 cedis for single, 250 cedis for double, and 600 cedis for a family of 5. Joining us are Joe Metal, Kofi Owusu-Pepra, Akessa Brimpong, Efe Grace, and Charles Pettingill. Start time is 5 p.m. prompt with the gates opening at 4 p.m. sharp. Major sponsors include IT Consortium and Stanbic Bank, supported by Enterprise Life, Ghana Tourism Authority, Stanbic Investment Management Services Limited, Type Company Limited, His Majesty Phones, GTP Textiles Ghana Limited, and Vaulted Ghana Limited. Media partners are Citi 97.3 FM, Channel 1 TV, Class Media Group, and EIB Network. Short code for tickets *725*1400# or link tickets.joyfulwayinc.com. Ticketing powered by Digistore. One show, one venue, one bigger explosion.
This December, chop life with no fear of January. You know why? The SG Ghana Festive Cashback promo is here. Use your SG Ghana Visa card. Shop, chill, party, enjoy, and stand the chance of winning your share of 120,000 Ghana cedis. Here's how. Between now and the 31st of January 2026, use your SG Ghana Visa card for all your transactions. Make at least 5 transactions totaling not less than 2,000 Ghana cedis, and your share of the 120,000 Ghana cedis could be a reality in the grand draw. The more transactions you make, the better your chances of winning. So go on. Use your SG Ghana Visa card and spend with confidence this Christmas, because January fit reward you big time. Haha. Chale, yes! SG Ghana Festive Cashback Promo. Spend now, smile later. For more inquiries, call 0302-214-314. T's and C's apply. This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery Platform. Societe Generale Ghana. The future is you.
The Citi Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise. This is the Citi Breakfast Show. The city's biggest conversation.
Time check in the studio, 8:20. This is the Citi Breakfast Show. Accra, are you ready for a magical holiday? Marina Supermarket is turning up the Christmas sparkle. There's only one place to make the moments brighter with the best prices, the best quality, and the happiest holiday shopping experience. From fresh produce, and premium meats to all your favorite festive treats and gifts, Marina has it all, and it gets even better. Come by this holiday season and meet some of your favorite media personalities. Bring the whole family for fun games, exciting giveaways, and festive surprises at Marina Supermarket. We're at Cantonment, East Legon, Adenta, Bachiona, Tesano, and Airport. Marina Supermarket, best prices, best quality, always. Now, did you know that making payments should be as simple as living your story? At Absa, we see your story and understand your need for speed and security. That's why Absa Pay gives you instant cashless payments across multiple platforms. With Absa, you enjoy convenience, control, and peace of mind wherever you go. Absa makes digital banking effortless so you can focus on what truly matters. Download the Absa Ghana mobile app from Play Store, register for Absa Pay, and transact. Go to absa.com.gh. Your story matters, Absa. Kickstart your day with irresistible chocolatey goodness of Twisco, enriched with Enerfort, energy that fortifies. Combination of energy boosting vitamins like A, B, C, D, and iron. It's just 2 cedis. Treat yourself and your little ones to rich, delightful chocolatey Twisco. Power your dream. Welcome to Valley View University, where academic excellence meets purpose. Programs for this year include business admin, nursing, midwifery, mental health nursing, computer science, business information systems, and IT. We also do biomedical engineering, theology, education, development studies, communication, etc. Admissions are open. We do more than educate. We shape character, nurture innovation, and empower you to thrive in the 21st century. Our campus is at Oyibi on the Accra, Kumasi, and Techiman Road. At Oyibi. We're also in Accra. No, we're also in Kumasi and Techiman. Forgive me. Also in Kumasi and Techiman. So we have 3 campuses: Oyibi in Accra, Kumasi, and Techiman. For more information, go to admissions.vvu.edu.gh or call 030-700-1567. Valley View University, where academics meet purpose. Yumvita infant cereal with milk is making feeding time for babies 6 months and above easy. We have 3 delicious flavors: sweet, rice, and then the combination of wheat and maize. Yumvita infant cereal is enriched with Nutri-V, which contains 16 essential vitamins and minerals, including zinc, iron, and calcium. We recommend you only add previously boiled water, stir, and experience the joy of feeding baby. Yumvita, good nutrition for a strong start. And the luckiest is on, and you can choose many options: option 1 and option 2. If you want the system to generate a lucky ticket for you, then go with option 1. If you prefer to choose your own ticket, then choose option 2. For online users, visit theluckiestafrica.com and register. Let me just read a few quick comments on the points Kakra raised, and then I'll come back to the discussion around this December. Okay, I actually think the biggest deterrent to event patronage, tourism arrivals and visits is transportation and road networks. I think that, give me 2 minutes to explain this. Getting to places is getting difficult in Accra. I was going to Tema on Tuesday. I regretted it. I'm happy they are working on the motorway, but my Google was red from, and I left here around 5:45ish, or was it 6 something? Red to Fiesta Royale, from Zonda to Fiesta Royale, red. Yesterday to the same. You know Zonda?
Yeah.
Fiesta Royale, red. When you pass Fiesta Royale, you go small. By the time you get to where you see Deloitte, red to Shiashi. Shiashi, some small blue big will come. Get on the motorway,
red.
Action Chapel back, red to the new overhead. You think you're finished the red, then the red, because the road has been broken up into pieces. West part, some people think they are wiser than the rest of us. Then they'll go and drive on the lower side. You know, they are building the road.
Yeah.
Dust. They'll go on, then they'll come and join and cross us. Red on to Community 18 Junction. Small space come. Red on to Ashaiman. By the time I got to Tema, it was almost 7:30.
Oh.
Now, why is this an issue? I'm reliably informed that a lot of the good Airbnbs, Community 25, Accra is expanding more eastwards than it is westwards.
Yeah.
So usually, generally, the expansion eastwards is more because there are more outlets. Generally, the perceptions about the western part of Accra are not necessarily that positive. So you notice even the developments we advertise on this show, they mention Community 25, Santor. They always mention that part
of town.
So a lot of people who come in for December, who want an Airbnb, who cannot afford cantonment or Osu, will typically go to 25, 22, Maijo. Okay. Now, if it's taking me 2 hours to reach Tema, imagine if I was going to Ivy's house, or if I was going to where is that place? 25. Because I left here before 6:30, and I'm getting to Tema around 7:40 something. So if I'm going to continue this TT Brothers, then I go to the first roundabout. Right. Imagine if I so now if I am coming into Accra for Christmas, you invite your cousins from the US, and they come and stay at 25 in some nice Def Track or something, and you are doing a program. George Kwe is doing National Theatre at 7 p.m. Charlie, let me just watch TV. Why will I leave 25, go through all that hell to go? And George Kwe, I like you. George Kwe is great, and I think we should go. We are sponsoring George Kwe. He's a great guy. But so the biggest deterrent to the event economy, in my view, is traffic. Let me read another message for you. Solar sent another message. Bernard, SOS message. Please tell those working tell the Minister of Roads and Oswell on the Adenta Dodowa Road that those of us that live at Oyebi, Malejo, Sasabi, Mensaba, and Co are dying because of the traffic situation at Katamanso Junction at Amrahia. Yesterday, I got to Barons at 7:52 p.m. I was only able to cross the traffic at Katamanso Junction at 9:43 p.m. A journey that should have taken me 2 minutes. Why? Because the contractor expanded the road to 4 lanes all the way from Adenta into the original 1 lane at Katamanso Junction. So all the cars use the 4 lane. Then when we get to Katamanso Junction, we dovetails nicely into a 1 lane chaotic mess.
Is that the Valley View road?
My brother.
Charlie, I was on that road.
They must please expand.
I've used it once a couple of weeks ago. My respect for all of you guys who live out there went up.
The biggest threat to,
and it was raining.
The biggest threat to the tourism event economy is the roads. There are more.
You see, Bernard.
But
it's movement.
I want to speak to the
movement.
roads.
It's movement.
Yes, that's what I was coming to. Because
question. Sorry, Godfred. Question. The regional minister had said, is it about 2 or 3 weeks ago, that they were going to put together a plan to manage the Christmas traffic. She was going to work with the MTTD, the Motor Traffic and Transport Department of the Police Service, the Highway Authority, the assemblies. Where's that plan?
Akom has the highlights because today he even read a story that she had distributed street lights to these same people that they should set it. In fact, today she was in the news twice. She said they are going to intensify spot fines because people are misbehaving in Accra, and she's giving street lights to the assemblies to put on the streets, so the streets are
they're going to intensify spot fines.
They are going to do spot fines. Come and explain. You read the story. He said they're coming to do spot fines, and that they are going to. She's giving out street lights. The ministry has given out street lights to the people that they should put on the street.
Stand out from your narration: traffic and indiscipline. Because you mentioned that some people decided to do their own things, and if she gave that announcement about managing the Christmas traffic, then my reasonable expectation is that we will have officers on the road. We will have routes being mapped out to make movements easier for people. So what's up with that?
Good question, because like motorway, those of us who were doing the right thing And this always what happens on the motorway. Those of us who are doing the right thing, we are in the traffic. Then some people will just go driving
on the next.
Then they come and cross us.
Yeah.
What is even worrying is that there's a part of the road that's being done which you're not supposed to drive on. When somebody is doing a road, he's leveled the place. People are speeding on the road and nobody's stopping them. So you have a very important question. Minister of Regional Affairs, what are you doing about
Regional Affairs? What
are you doing about the traffic management in Accra? Because
just to add, my question kind of flows from the what's the word? The darkness that we drive through at night. Not just in Accra, but you have street lights that are not putting out any lights. Those that have lights, they are not bright enough. Everybody has turned on their highlights, and it's dangerous.
Yeah.
And she did make a promise that she was going to light up Accra in a month when she was...
Today, ACOM reported that she said she's giving the people the street light, so they should go and fix it. This is today's story. So we're asking for further and better particulars. Who has been given the street light? How many have been given?
That communication should not be a matter for citizens to listen to. That's communication between you and...
So we should see it.
We should see it, exactly. Simple.
All right. So do you agree with me when I say the biggest threat to... And I have a third one. So I gave you 25. Let me do the third one. We all know that heritage tourism, the hotbed is the central region. Now, if that road is finished, it will really boost it. But this year, tourism will suffer. I will predict that this year, the tourism numbers may drop because Cape Coast Road is not that bad. But you see, the fact that the road is not finished will affect people's going. It is just that way. So a lot of people will say, let's wait for the road to be finished.
My problem again is how we designed a concept that whose sole objective was to drive population in numbers at a certain time of the year, and did not plan accordingly that once these numbers are here, mobility has to be dealt with.
Yep.
So we looked at a concept that will drive external traffic into Ghana. Internal traffic as well also goes up because you have people coming from regions into Accra to enjoy or to see family members as well, or you also have some of these persons who are coming in also going out, but somehow did not plan the mobility aspect of this, because once you made a decision that this is going to be part of what Ghana is known for, then you are thinking, like you always say, trams, you are thinking rail, you are thinking coordinated road networks, better policing on the roads to make sure that when these numbers are high, ease of traffic is also decent. It might not be, low, but at least decent. But what happens is, let me finish, please. What happens is, you have a 2 or 3 week period in Ghana where basically you cannot go anywhere. You're supposed to go out to enjoy yourself, and you are upset half the time because you just can't move. Now, if for instance, particularly on that Labadi stretch,
they started doing something there.
It's a key event. So from Independence Square all the way through La Boma, because you have the La Palm Beach Club, also the Polo Club there, and all those places.
But they fixed the Kweshi. So there's this bridge that connects Labadi
and
it has reduced traffic drastically because they had left it undone. I think they've done it now. So now there was a day I was going to...
You see, because I'm coming. Okay. What's going to happen is it's okay now, but where will people park?
Oh, you're talking about the event places?
Yes. You see, because that also happens. That on the day of... there was a day, for instance, I don't pay too much attention to events. I did not know there was a major event at Labadi. That was one of the last year or so. I got there and basically I was stuck in traffic for 3 hours.
You know the year we did situation.
I did not know.
The year we did situation at La Palm. I think that year there was another event happening somewhere near, I think, Labadi Beach or something. So that night it was difficult to move cars. So I think you have a very important point around
there should be the way we pay attention to designing the Black Star experience,
Yeah.
Dirty December.
Should be comprehensive.
There has to be a mobility plan.
Yeah. The challenge
as part of it.
The challenge, I agree with you. The challenge though is that local governance is not strong in Ghana, and local governance is also not forward-looking around opportunities. So, typical example, tired example. I'm going to watch Aston Villa versus Newcastle, or versus somebody, I forget, Crystal Palace. 3-kilometer radius to the stadium, parking changes.
Yeah.
Sunday, they know that football crowd is coming.
Yeah.
They create special parking lots and charge special amounts. So you can say that between 24th December and say 2nd January, these roads,
we know the events.
You can park, and the assembly can even charge 50 pesos per parking.
Yeah.
Instead of having Guru boys come and say Master Park here and all of those things.
Yeah.
So you organize the parking better. So there's a whole laissez-faire attitude to events, lack of excellence around optimization. Assemblies get free money and therefore they are not clinical around saying you can't park here. If you park here, I'll charge you this amount, or create special parking enclaves and just put lights there. You get it? There's nothing, and there's no coordination between maybe street. So, for example, National Theatre is doing an event. You know the event will be sold out. I don't even think the assembly speaks to them to know that how are you going to manage traffic when there's an event like this. There's a lot of missing. I always blame the assemblies because they are the ones in charge of the space. They don't seem to realize that it's an opportunity for them to make money. They don't seem to realize. I was going to add a third one, but you let me take your point. Quick, I had a question.
Yes.
You said something. We plan for people to come.
But we don't plan.
Why don't people also go to their hometowns? Because when I was young, Christmas people used to go.
Yes.
So there will be a netting. So why are you all in Accra for Christmas?
Yeah, because
you go.
Because what has happened is we've created a Christmas experience that focuses heavily on Accra. I think the other regions need to catch up a bit. I think the central region and the western region have grown Christmas programming to the point where people actually look forward to leaving Accra to go to Takoradi, to go to Cape Coast.
I'm not even talking about events. Family.
Yeah, but
I'm not even talking.
But family has changed. So your family also, you are saying you are going to your family. Your family is also coming to you here. Your family is also coming to you here because the purpose of coming to see you is not just for 5 days. I am staring at Gakra's face because he's my relative, or at Aloski's face because I'm my relative.
Issue a decree that Christmas people
changed.
They should go to their hometown.
Which brings me to a point I was going to make, and I wanted to ask our listeners as well whether they are in fact happy with the tone Christmas has taken in Ghana, because the past 3 or 4 days I've been following conversations where people are kind of happy that by the perception that this Dirty December is pretty slow, and they hope it stays so that people will return to the old Christmas format of visiting their family. Let us eat our joff, drink Fanta.
Is the word dirty or is it dirty or dirty?
Dirty, Detty.
What does it mean?
Mr. Meister will have to text
because I actually think the construction is not positive. Because it has the connotation.
He has to explain it first. We don't know what they explain. It
sounds like dirty.
So Mr. Meister, he knows how to reach us.
It's like me who feeling dirty type of design.
Yeah, but there's also there are those who say it stems from Nigeria and came in. So
it's not even Ghana. It's a general secularization of Christmas. Christmas has become enjoyment without a reflection.
There's an economy around it.
Business takes over. It's the same with Valentine's, same with Easter. So basically, Mother's Day, once people see a chance to emotionally connect to something, they will push it to its extreme event absurdities. All right.
But I also think it got to the point where so Dirty December is derived from a playful variation of the word dirty. Symbolizes a readiness to embrace unrestrained enjoyment, have a good time, and partake in festivities with exuberance.
Okay.
That's what Fred is telling me.
That's why it's not moving.
So I'm just asking. I'm just asking. The general public, their feelings about this particular December, because there has also been a level of criticism that I have seen, that I have heard.
In relation to what?
In relation to maybe a lack of work put in by those responsible for promoting the Ghana Christmas experience also known as Dirty December. So those who have perhaps participated as vendors, those who have participated as curators, who have participated as influencers, so would be who have reported on it. And
so are you talking about the buzz ahead of it? Because we can only measure its success probably by 2nd December.
2nd December?
Or because, no,
What's today's date?
2nd January. I mean, as I sit here, there are people I know who are coming into town who are not yet here.
Yes.
So usually you know if people have come by the end of the year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm throwing it out.
Or you can't feel the buzz.
No, it's not me. What the point I am making is, I am deferring to authority a bit here, in the sense that when a person who spends basically his entire December curating events or reporting on events for the past 6 or 7 years, or influencing or does activations for those events,
it's not getting the business.
Tells me that things are
slow.
And it's not just that person. Other people in the industry are also saying so. I pause a bit and say, okay, is it a thing? And I ask them, what exactly is the reason why?
And what did they say?
You think so? And most of them are saying they think that as much work hasn't been done.
They've not been promoting as much
as previously was done. But I do agree with you as well that perhaps the design is a bit different because there's been a changing of the baton.
The people who used to cross, don't forget this December influx, 2019 year of return.
Yeah.
There was a lot of work done by Kwesi Agyeman and Co. around the whole events for December. There's a new team in place.
Yes. Who are perhaps trying to sell their own vision of what it is. Perhaps give it rebirth.
Yeah.
And so whether it will work or not, we will know, like you're saying, perhaps in January. But those who are heavily vested in it, in various arenas, are saying they are not feeling it. So I was just asking the audience whether they themselves
and they could
are also feeling that vibe.
There could also be economic reasons. You know, if you have $1,000 and the CD is 16 to buy $1, you can do a whole lot more than if the CD is 10. So maybe an unintended consequence of the strengthening of the CD could also be that the freedom people have with free money from Western currency holding countries may not be. Then also the experience, sometimes when you hype an experience and people come and don't necessarily get because I think I've read stories of people say hotel prices in Ghana are still very high,
very expensive.
Customer service is not that good. So maybe some people may feel like this year let's try a different place. Especially because we haven't done an aggressive promotion. But I still want to wait to see January 2nd or 3rd for us to analyze. But you are right that the buzz around the whole December thing is not as big this year as it was last year.
And I'm with you on waiting because I recall last week you and I were having a bit of this conversation and you told me that look, you had even done some checks somewhere and they had told you, look, if you are coming between now and this date, forget. You have to come next year.
Yes.
Because we are booked. We are booked tight.
I called a hospitality facility to make a booking for somebody for first week of January, and the guy said, thank you, because and this was last week, said between 17th December till 1st January you won't get.
And it's a very expensive place,
so maybe people have come quietly.
And also the Morocco thing, I'm getting a bit of insight into this, but the Foreign Affairs book can also help. So it says the e-visa platform of Morocco requires the chip-enabled passport.
So not the normal.
The app requests the scanning of the chip to verify the info of the applicant. So if you use just the biometric, you might have difficulties. So perhaps the person who sent that complaint could try that, and then we go ahead with this.
I'll read a few comments on the point you raised earlier.
Bernard, just because you talked about events, can I just bring up an event yesterday that honored Ghanaian exporters?
Okay.
So this is the Ghana Export Promotion Authority's Presidential National Awards last night, and small and big Ghanaian export companies were awarded for their contribution. Congratulations to B5. They were the overall best exporter, and also congratulations to Tekura and Audrey and her team, we received a Green Recognition Award for our efforts in sustainability. You know that we reforest wastewood in collaboration with the Forestry Commission in doing our putting our products up. There were so many. I mean, from
so they awarded the mighty B5 Plus. Yes. And then Tekura too stood her ground.
We also stood our ground. There are many awardees, from agri products to shea butter products. Nguvu picked up an award. She does shea butter and cosmetics.
So do you guys export?
To her. Yes, we did export in the past, but because we are trying to resume operations after the fire.
Did you manage to give the president a chance to see your work?
Certainly, we were not going to miss that opportunity. So we are grateful that last night we got the opportunity to, on behalf of exporters, present our iconic Tekura stool to the president.
Yeah, not easy.
The president learned that one of our pieces, that's the djembe stool, was featured in the Black Panther Wakanda movie. He was very thrilled about that. And
this is the Agama lizard of all Agamas. how a discussion around event has segued into export promotion and Tekura, and now we are talking Wakanda. Charlie, no, you are wild. But congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
A few quick comments. Go
yeah, let me read the messages. And this is a mix of all the conversations we've had this morning. So this one says, does the fair hearing mean allowing them to share false information? That's a question somebody's asking. Some media houses have been classified as being accurate, and therefore when we want to verify a story, we quickly visit their portals to make a decision. When the stories are not carried by these media houses, we treat such stories as possibly false. Good morning, everyone. We should be careful not to underestimate the power or relevance of social media in shaping what people think about. While traditional media has historically set the agenda, in contemporary times, social media has gained even greater prominence in setting the agenda. One key reason is the minimal gatekeeping that characterizes social media platforms. Media agenda, public agenda, and policy agenda are all critical to a country's development. Therefore, as media practitioners and communicators, we cannot shy away from our responsibility to help determine what issues are worthy of public attention. You have a section on what's trending online, right? This is a question Mubine is asking. More messages. Sending military engineers to Jamaica is even a great opportunity for capacity building for the soldiers. They will benefit from this experience. Edem from Adenta. Ben, the Community 25 traffic, the least said about it, the better. Good morning, dear Bernardino, Godfred, Francesca, and team. Edmund Foley here. I think as citizens who drive, we should take a firm stand not to allow any person who uses the road, the shoulder of the road, or any opportunity along the side of the road to cut ahead of us. For those of us who are being disciplined and staying in the traffic, are we not in a hurry to get to work? Yet we condone the indiscipline of those who want to cut in. If we take the position that we do not owe anyone the space in front of us, except ambulances and genuine security vehicles, all other drivers should be disciplined and stay in line. We condone indiscipline and complain. Enough is enough. Speak up, act up, or shut up.
I like that.
Have a wonderful morning.
That's
Bernard good. And team.
Yes.
I am disgusted by the filth in Accra, especially on ceremonial streets from airport. Rubbish heaps on the 37 median. It's embarrassing. What is the minister doing after all her talk? I think the media should make a lot of noise about clearing the filth in Accra as a wake-up call for the minister to be accountable. Edubia from Adent. And the Great Accra minister is coming up for a lot of fire, because here's the thing, you see, and the reason why she cannot sleep is this: she is responsible for a city, a region that is growing every single day and has been allowed to grow uncontrollably.
Charlie,
so she's firefighting basically every single second.
I'm telling you,
with assemblies who don't even know their own boundaries.
Charlie,
with filth that we cannot dispose of, with road networks that we don't know how to deal with.
Charlie,
darkness.
Charlie.
So Accra at the moment,
it's a nightmare.
It's not behaving like a capital. Accra is not behaving like
there's actually
a capital.
An audio clip of her talking about
a
couple of things.
I want to hear her.
Let's just hear what she said just yesterday.
This allocation has been carefully considered to ensure a positive impact across the region. I expect all honorable MMDCs to ensure that these street lights are installed promptly in strategic locations within your respective jurisdictions. Priority should be given to markets, public spaces, and other areas where lighting will have the greatest impact. In this regard, all assemblies are required to complete the installation of the street light and submitted a brief report to the Regional Coordinating Council by the end of this week.
I think she made this promise a few days after being confirmed.
That's what I was referring to. The promise to light up
Minister.
Accra.
Now, at a point, we did get confirmation from some parts of the city that it was being lit up. But how much work has been done? And so she has announced this. She says the MMDCs and whatever should go and deal with it. She has given them. So by Monday, we should see the whole town lit up. But my question is, some of the assemblies invested in solar lights. This looks like all of them look the same. I don't know whether they are solar or they are whatever, electricity powered. So we will wait and see how they sort that one out. But I hope Ablekuma West, we have received our share, because the General Champion Highway.
And also, have listeners seen any special arrangements for traffic management to ease traffic? Have you seen any?
That's a good question.
If you've seen, let me know. I haven't seen any.
But back to I just quickly wanted to speak to the minister's voice and lighten up Accra. My respectfully, my expectation was that the minister would have given us a kind of progress report on the last promise she made, that she was going to light up Accra within a certain deadline. We never heard any updates on that. And then later we heard you talking about managing traffic, and then you are back saying that you're asking MMDCs to install the street lights. Respectfully, I think there should be a halt on the talk shop. What we need is the results. We need to see the results.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I just wanted to also say that on the motorway, I want to appreciate the contractor is doing well. At least his people try and help traffic management. So you will notice people who are wearing reflective gear, holding flags and things. It's the indiscipline of the drivers sometimes that causes the traffic. And also, my worry is that there's too many portions of the motorway that are now rough. So your car is shaking throughout. So if you don't take care, by the time the road is finished, your lower arm will all be spoiled. It's become a rough road. You know, of course, he's redoing the road, but it's very difficult to use the motorway these days. So I just want to urge them to enforce people obeying the traffic rule on the motorway, so that we have some ease of movement.
We have the MTTD.
You see, and that
to
is,
enforce road
and
regulations.
that is my you see,
MTTD
and the assemblies as well. Yeah,
but the MTTD frustrates me. The MTTD frustrates me, and I hope one day you're able to get us the MTTD boss to speak to. I've seen ASP Alexander being on our TV show, you know, but I don't know what he was talking about. But I hope we get the MTTD boss himself to have a conversation about what he tells his officers when they go out. So this morning I came to Accra, right? Accra's favorite joint, the tiptoe lane, for instance. So when you climb,
you use tiptoe, then welcome to my world.
Yeah, and you get down. The MTTD officers are there shouting at the trotro drivers, who are obviously participating in an illegality. And they are organizing the illegality.
They are just there walking among them.
Yeah, because you see, I thought a police officer would obviously know, and particularly one trained in motorway regulation, is that there is another access route from down the roundabout. So the person who is climbing from down is expecting a clear thoroughfare to join
the trotro will block you,
but the trotros have blocked access.
They blocked you. They blocked
so
you.
It's not a clear thoroughfare anymore. You are fighting with trotros.
Completely.
And he had his helmet on, and he was arguing with the trotro drivers. Hey, park here. They are not even supposed to park there in the first place
at all.
But for some reason, the MTTD has enabled,
and they are very comfortable.
Yeah,
working with the drivers.
And I want to call them out on this.
What do you? I see the thing paying you. Yeah, that's what I see every day.
I don't understand why you have a police officer condoning an illegality. You see, and perhaps they'll tell you, oh, because if we don't, but if you count the number of cars that are coming from Adabraka trying to join that road, as compared to the trotros, the number of trotros that are parked there,
they lead to
traffic. Why do you
all the way to Calvary Baptist Church?
Why do you inconvenience the majority of vehicles
for a few trotros?
For a few trotros who are loading. Why?
And MTTD is always there.
Yeah, it's like they have a station. So I'm asking. So the MTTD boss in that area, Enclave, when he's assigning his officers,
what does he tell them?
What does he tell them? That go and stand at tiptoe lane and
greet the
drivers and give legal vehicles 1 lane out of 3.
Bro, the traffic can sometimes go as far as Calvary Baptist Church, former Mr. Biggs.
Yeah.
Before they even enter. It's a crazy situation. You know, I got a report yesterday about the Tesano MTTD.
What do they do?
There's over 150 accident vehicles parked in the barracks. They will stop, and this is something we are hearing, that somehow there seems to be some extortion going on. So when you are a driver who has an accident or an issue, and they impound your car, they don't release the car, or they will ask you to do something before they release the car. Our cameraman went there, and there were so many cars, plenty cars parked at the barracks.
Yeah, the Legon police station.
That will not be released because you've had an issue. So it's almost like when you have an issue and the matter has been resolved, MTTD will not release your car. So MTTD is not doing what has to be done. Look, we are talking about. I'm coming. Let me talk about the last one that Sola sent. You said 4 lanes into 1 lane at Katamanso. Police should be there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you are driving at East Legon. You see 4 policemen, an unapproved operation. They are checking driver's license. Meanwhile, 4 lane into 1 lane at Katamanso. Somebody got there at 7:25 and go home at 9:30. Police is not interested. What are they interested in? Okay, let's check your boot. Touchlight. Charlie, police, they have to wake up.
So 2 days ago, I was driving from the Lands Commission down to the overhead and to join the Major Mahama stretch. And I saw what appeared as an accident between an Uber vehicle and a motorbike. So just when you drive down to hit the roundabouts, and so they had parked on the side, on the right side, the outer, and I think they were trying to sort it out between themselves. So you drive on the roundabout, take the first 10 to join the Major Mahama, and there were about 7 or 8 policemen there having a chat.
Not interested.
In the morning, not interested, having a chat,
their body language is very,
totally
very bad.
Off.
Their body language is for
and
people.
this had happened.
Very, very, very bad. They don't care.
And the irony is, last night I was driving home at 1, so maybe at dawn, I was driving home at 1 a.m. I see a police check on the road, I think just on the UPSA stretch. And we turn our lights on. I was driving with Audrey. We turn our lights on, and then we are moving, and the policeman starts knocking the glass. Yeah, and I'm wondering what. And then he says, we have to roll down for him to communicate with us, and they are here to protect us. I didn't say anything. I was too tired to entertain him.
The body language is not the best.
So it's what are they interested in?
Because if a minister of a region has said, we have a special Christmas operation for traffic, we should see it. Yesterday, I got to, I left Tesano. By the time I got to Zonda, traffic. Chaka! Tell it, Chaka! Sky. And I'm saying to myself, where is the MTTD in all of this? Where is the special traffic management thing? You know, I know we are many people are moving around Christmas, but Charlie, if you say you have a special Christmas traffic management plan, it should be more visible. Okay, and the police MTTD too, sometimes they don't seem interested in solving the problem. They seem more interested in checking. Sky, a policeman will go and hide in some obscure corner at a traffic light, so that if you go through amber, no, hey, Matthew. Yeah. Meanwhile, there are bottleneck issues that are blocked. They don't seem interested. So, are they there to solve the public interest or to catch people for their personal gain?
Exactly.
I mean, what? You know, it does. You have traffic bottlenecks in Accra that you think, Charlie. Look, Sky, our police need to do better. Our police, MTTD,
D-Cop, Mr. Gabriel Prince Wabu. is the Director General of the MTTD.
2 weeks to Christmas, you should be hearing him on air. You should be putting adverts in the Ghanaian Times about traffic management. You should be creating single lane roads. A traffic management plan should be promulgated.
Yep.
The media should be helping you to say, between this time and this time, this is the place to go. We haven't heard nothing. Who is on the line? We haven't heard anything. It can't be right.
I agree.
The police need to get involved. Let's talk to. Okay, Sky, say what you want to say first.
Yes, that's right. I agree with you, because I think in the past we have seen things like this. The police MTTD department would normally issue a statement and thereafter come into the studios in many cases, and in some cases speak on the line about what exactly the plans are, where the traffic hotspots are. In some cases, turning double lanes into single lanes just to manage traffic. So if it is not happening as we approach Christmas, that would be some dereliction of duty that would need to deal with urgently. And the police, I know they are listening. I know some of the hardworking officers at the MTTD department who normally deal with situations like this are always frontal, getting onto the media platforms to speak about matters like this. I think the time has come for them to be out.
Maybe they are speaking on police TV. Because let me do an interview.
Okay,
Bright Asempa Chadide is the Director of Corporate Affairs, GTA, to test the theory around whether this year the December is a bit slow, and also traffic and its effect on tourism and events and that kind of thing. Mr. Chadide, welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning to your team as well.
Wonderful. Some people say they can't feel the December. Like the hype around the dirty December is not hyping. Is it too early to say, or is it something you admit that this year is on a lower key?
Okay, so first of all, Bernard, I really appreciate the feedback that is coming from you and your team this morning. Indeed, I must say that December in GH, not dirty December. It's December in GH under the Black Star experience. Now, we have a lot of people who have arrived in town for December in GH. When you go for the event, you realize that we have a lot of visitors in town. But just to explain, that December in GH is more of people or visitors who are coming to town. So GTA, what we do is that there's a lot of road shows done abroad to drive tourists and visitors to town. And that has been done since the CEO, Mami Fuawajoto, took office. There's been a lot of road shows abroad to drive visitors and tourists to town. That has been done. Now, if you drive through the cities of Accra, you realize that we have mounted a lot of telescopics and billboards, and not Accra, because Ghana and the event are not held only in Accra. For the first time under the Black Star experience, almost all the regions have events that are ongoing, captured in the December in GH calendar. So I must say, yes, we've done our bit. The visitors have arrived, the tourists have arrived, and all the confirmations we've had from the big hotels, the quotes, almost all the big hotels are fully booked. Now, I heard you comments about you booked a hotel for somebody. I think that was 2 weeks ago or something, if I'm right.
Yeah, I was trying to book a place, and they said they are fully booked between now and 5th December or something. 5th January.
Yes, exactly. So the notion that people are not feeling is, yes, maybe some people are not attending the event. So they are not seeing or feeling the kind of feeling they want to have, as part of December in GH.
Okay, so I said that December in GH has been decentralized from Accra. So other regions are also getting involved.
Exactly.
I see.
Exactly.
Where can we get that information from in terms of what's happening elsewhere? Because I don't seem to see a lot of advertising around any event in Ho or Takrady or Kumasi or Sunyani or anything like that.
Okay, so we have a whole website, December in GH website. When you log on now, you see all the events. However, even after the interview, I can send you a soft copy of the December in GH calendar that is having all the events, the contact numbers of the event organizers, where to go to. We have all that in the calendar.
All right. So you said it's December in GH and not Dirty December. Is that a new thing, or it's never been Dirty December? Just to clarify, is it that you've changed the name, or Dirty December was just a nickname?
Okay, so December in GH under the Black Star Experience. That is what we're promoting now. Now, Dirty December is just an event that is captured under December in GH. So it is no more Dirty December, Dirty December. The Dirty December is an event, but December in GH is the caption now, and that is under the Black Star Experience.
All right. There are some who complain about the hospitality services in Ghana. So the Black Star Experience, are there any components? So what are the key elements of the Ghana experience that makes it unique from other countries?
So what the CEO Mami Fowajeto did was to, first of all, put all the hoteliers association together and, educate them about our service. Indeed, service is key. A lot of people have complained. Sometimes people come, they have to wait, for a very long time before they are served at the restaurants and all that. That is key to GTA. So the CEO has been organizing training for all the hoteliers to make sure that we improve on our services. She has also partnered, that is GTA has partnered with a university in New York, that is Rogers University, and they will be coming down to train all our hoteliers professionally so that we can improve on our services.
Wonderful. Thank you for that intervention, and I will check out the website to see what else is happening. We've been speaking to the Director of Communications at the GTA Bright Asempa Chadide. I actually wanted to ask him about traffic, but I think that's beyond his pay grade. That's beyond his pay grade. Yes, Guy.
I'll make a quick comment. You know, one of the things that would encourage people to keep coming back to Ghana is the question of how they find the national capital.
The state of the capital.
The state of the capital. Bernard, look, I think we should be ashamed of ourselves.
Why?
Way we have allowed Accra to sort of decay over the years.
Is it that bad?
And in recent months, how Accra continues to smell and rubbish all over the place. And it would seem that the regional minister, who promised that he was going to hold district chief executives, MCs, metropolitan chief executives responsible if they do not clean, or they did not clean up the national capital, it would seem that nothing has happened beyond making promises to the Ghanaian people. We had the press conference that they organized. The thing is, the new government came to power and said that there were concerns about the contract with Zoom Lion. And therefore, they were not likely to renew that contract. Eventually, a decision was taken not to sort of renew it in its current form. But that doesn't mean that we should leave the national capital to decay. It is utterly unacceptable that people will fly into Accra expecting to see what is said to be the gateway to Africa or West Africa in a state that is completely unacceptable. You pass here, garbage all over the place. You drive through the streets littered with rubber bags, and nobody is doing anything about it. I think if you cancel a contract or you refuse to renew a contract, which is the appropriate terminology here, you must have put in place measures to ensure that vacuum is not created. What was the plan that was to support keeping the national capital clean after saying that you were no longer going to renew the contract?
Are you saying that the increase in filth you are seeing is a result of the contract situation?
Exactly. You speak to people, they tell you that they don't even know whose job it is now to take up the responsibility of cleaning up Accra.
Really?
Yes. Have they come to announce to us who is now responsible for the spaces that Zoom Lion used to be?
The various municipalities are now responsible for their own areas.
What does that mean?
Maybe they will sign contract with local refuse collectors.
They employ.
I think the broader question
people.
has to do whether we have even a proper landfill or waste disposal, whether it's functional. I think that's where the problem even is.
No, I don't even think that you can always deal with that problem, right? But in the meantime, I don't want to drive around the streets of Accra and see garbage all over the place. No, I just came from somewhere, right?
But isn't that garbage in the past, a particular organization was in charge of removing it?
Previously, Zoom Lion on record was publicly known as the company that was dealing with the problem together with some other, waste management companies. And so anytime there was a problem, we were taking them on. Right now we say that, look, we don't like the contract, there are issues with it. Of course, government is entitled to take a decision that is in the interest of the Ghanaian people and the public purse. But to the extent that it impacts taking care of the national capital, it is utterly irresponsible. And I think that the people responsible have got to do something about it, because this is not a capital we want the people of the US, UK, South Africa, all these people who come to Ghana. This is not what we want.
Are you
them to come
suggesting that Accra has gotten a bit dirtier in the past 6 months?
A bit?
I feel like it's been always like that too.
Oh
no, it's no. You see,
I don't see. I feel like Accra has been. It's just it's extra. It's been the same.
I'm with Sky on this.
No, I'm not saying it's good. I don't notice a discernible difference between March and November 2025, or even last year October.
It's filthier.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Oh, I know.
You drive. You pay attention. Sometimes when you are close to a problem for a long time, you get used to it. You assume that it's all okay. You don't see them. Yeah, but when you leave it small and you come back, you realize that there's a problem. It is not right.
People traveled more recently than I did.
I think that's what Kaka also traveled.
No, so they are viewing the problem with fresh eyes. That's why they think that there's
Accra has always been like this.
No, it's not always.
I'll give you a typical
It's
example.
been dirty.
So it's
always like this.
See, here's the thing.
Same thing.
Accra has gotten more unruly, and as for the debt, I've been talking about since.
Unruly.
Yes.
So this behavior.
Yeah.
In terms of everything,
it's just using the word.
I drive regularly through the Agbobuloshi. Look, until this year, I rarely would meet a Pragya on the road.
Yeah,
what I would meet is the unruly baller vehicles.
Yeah, without side mirrors.
Who now think that they own the roads. In fact, now they contest with us on the road.
Can you imagine?
Yes, and nobody says anything. But now, within that enclave, all you meet is Pragya.
Redistributing the rubbish.
All you meet is Pragya. Going through town freely. And nobody says, you see, the reason why we're saying Accra is unlike, and I'm happy, I'm having a chat with our good brother, Habemu's papa. Clement Akafa.
He's angry.
He's very upset.
We can't even type. We can't even mention the things he's typing.
A capital cannot be treated like any other city.
Yeah.
It cannot be treated like any other region, whether you like it or not. Once a decision has been made and so agreed by the country that this is where the capital is, there are so many things that will happen in other parts of the country that you cannot allow. Perhaps certain allowances cannot be made simply because it is the first impression people get about the country.
Exactly.
So to allow Accra to decay, and it has decayed.
On the Pragya point, I take your point, because that's why I take your point, because it looks like the Henry Kote was trying to stop some of these vehicles from driving on certain roads. For example,
now they're everywhere.
You cannot use this Aboboya to convey bola across high streets.
That's
but they do.
But they do
now.
Early morning.
You see, and that's the thing. I think for Accra, for instance, they should be able to say after 5 a.m. All the bola trucks should not drive. You can come back after 6 p.m.
Something like that.
I'm just saying, hypothetically.
Something like that.
So they haven't said don't drive.
There's a system
but there's a system in place to avoid you becoming an inconvenience. Because, Bernard, the kids who drive those trucks,
they are unruly.
They are very unruly.
And when you bump into them, it's like...
So, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, 2 days ago, on the ICGC... No. I was coming from town. Saturday. You know, when we're coming from the thing.
Yes.
And I got in the middle of the road somewhere, and about 100 meters or so before a traffic light, this Aboboya was driving over the median to join the road on the other side, rather than just drive like everybody else
and go and do a proper
U-turn. Simply because it can,
and nobody will stop.
Yes.
Police are not interested.
As soon as that one made the turn, there was another one in front. I think he looked back and saw that his friend had done that.
It is possible.
It is possible. Then he lived his dream. They did that. Okay, so the reason why I'm frustrated is one of the reasons I'm frustrated with the MTTD and the city authorities. And I honestly think the regional minister needs to be firmer with the city that she has been given and the region that she has been given.
Yes.
You see, if I see some of the work that she's putting in, but she needs to do more. And she should not take this as a criticism or an attack. Unfortunately for her, she has been given a very difficult job.
One of the most difficult jobs.
It is one that comes with a lot of scrutiny.
Charlie, go and ask
you cannot hide from filth in the capital.
It would show itself. I mean,
you cannot hide from unruly driving in the capital. So she needs to, meet her people and say,
you know what's even funny?
Let's do this job well.
The fact that more attention comes to the minister also emphasizes the point around the less influence of the assemblies. You get it? So because the assemblies have become so weak, we are all focused on the minister for a whole region. Because when you go to Kumasi, would you say that the filth in Kumasi is the Ashanti regional minister's job? No. Because Ashanti region is much bigger. But Greater Accra region, the whole region is a city. You get it? So I even think we probably just need sub-metros. We should have had a strong mayor for the region.
I believe in that.
Because you see, Greater Accra region has 5.6 million people. It has more people than Ashanti region. Yet it's just basically one peri-urban mess. You can't run it like you run Ashanti region. You get it? Because you need somebody to centrally manage refuse. The areas are too small. If you have one waste management site in Tema, it serves the whole town. It's a city now. It's not even a region. I mean, Dodowa is even a city. We are talking. Somebody is texting you that he's driving to Dodowa and is in traffic at 9 p.m. This is not a village anymore. You get it? So the way you run it is different. And I feel like maybe we should have a different approach to Accra. Have somebody with the political power. Because what you need to do, goad many people's oxes. Okada riders, Aboboya people,
Pragia people, Bola people.
These people are difficult for politicians because politicians are afraid of votes. And yet these people can be so unruly. And we the guys who want to obey the law, we don't make that much noise. So they look at this and say, Charlie, let sleeping dogs lie. But Accra's, I think, is going to affect our appeal. I was looking at some rankings of African tourist destinations. What didn't go well for us was obviously cleanliness and some of those other things. Because when they mentioned Rwanda, they said, oh, it's a bit more clean.
When you enter, you know.
Even though they said our people are hospitable, so I think they gave us 8 over 10 or something. It's also on ranking. So we have work to do on the field and on the management of traffic, which I think is a massive issue. Let's read some comments.
Do you know there's a camel ranch in the middle of Accra? Camel.
No, you mean cow?
Camel. A fuponko.
Oh, how?
Oh, Aloski.
What are we doing with camels too?
You should ask the person who runs the Kolebu area.
We have camels in Accra.
Camel. 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 Yesterday the camel was sleeping with his head on the road. If you don't take time, you will drive over the camel's head. The ICGC. The old ICGC.
Well, are we now using camels for demonstration of some?
No, they use it for people rent it too.
For what?
And they are right by a major road outlet like that. Camel.
Are you sure we have camels in Accra?
Camel. Aloski, I kid you not. They are rearing camels. That camel has been a baby, has grown to a boy, and is a full-grown man by the roadside. And yesterday he was sleeping with his head on the road.
Well, I'll read a few comments and see where this leaves me. Wow. So we're asking the regional minister to take charge and to manage traffic, get the streetlights functioning, and rid the city of filth. And we are ready to support as media. If the MTTD has a traffic management plan, we want to hear it. If they need to make an announcement about road closures, we want to know. A serious season like Christmas, we don't want silent leaders. If you are the MTTD director and your minister says you're doing a traffic management, come on and explain it. If there's any plan, or go on TV and show us the routes.
And I have an MP just complaining to me. He says, like, those of them who travel on the Accra Kumasi Road regularly, they don't know how they get there and back. Because the indiscipline on the road
the grace
is
of God.
Crazy.
It's the grace of God.
And then MTTD. So let me find the man's name.
Sky, honestly speaking, the
D-Cop, Mr. Gabriel, Prince Wabu.
MTTD.
Let us hear from your people.
Because Charlie, people are fooling too much. And we are allowing them to misbehave.
You see, and it is not. And here's the thing we are saying: it is not a come and check driver's license issue. It is making sure that mobility. People are moving. It is not a come and check driver's license issue.
Example.
It is not a come and and check insurance issue. It is come and deal with the nuisance of Pragya, Aboboya, the tiptoe lanes, the Madina Zogo
drivers
the N1s.
People will not use footbridge.
3 lanes that you have. MTTD has enabled trotro drivers to turn 3 lanes into 1 lane, sometimes quarter lane.
Crossing the road under a bridge.
That is what we need him and his people to do for us. Yes. That is when we see they are working. As for the 7 people who are hiding near the Adabraka Official Town Presbyterian stopping trotro drivers, there are 3 of them at Mochi Road. There are 2 women. There's one collecting her.
The women who are collecting.
Yeah, the other time she told somebody else with that Obebani wedding cry. I mean, what is all this? What is all this?
The money, you know. I'll read a few comments. Regarding the circle area, the best method is to focus on the passengers. I suggest arresting anyone trying to board a trotro at that area. If the passengers don't show up, the trotros will not stop there. Period. Nana and Achimota. Good morning, Bernard and team. On the matter of police barriers and their Christmas operation, there is this concerning thing going on. The police are now conducting body searches as part of the operations. That seem a tad intrusive. Unless there's reasonable suspicion, why should ordinary citizens be subjected to such intrusive searches by the roadside? Yeah. Could you kindly find out from the police if this is normal? Thank you. You don't add your name. Hey, my CTF family, good morning to you. Just tune in for the program in my office. The police people hide and seek matter. Some policeman catch me for Accra Methodist Book Depot. He was standing there watching me, not knowing I was going to use one way. Immediately I turned there, no. He said, hey, my friend, stop. He was hiding in some corner. I told him everything. This man said we have to go to police station. On the way, he said I should settle him. Unfortunately for him, the car automatically stopped on the way and wouldn't start again. More than an hour. He was assisting me.
I don't know if you fix the car.
So the policeman was working for his pay. He was working for the pay.
This is fun.
Hello, Bernard, enjoying the show. Please ask your friend Akotoi fried rice. Police is still in town.
I am happy to report fried rice is happily at work. I saw him 2 days ago.
Who's fried rice?
No one problems with fried rice. I saw him at the First Light stop the other time he was on his phone. And this is he's coming into Accra more. I've been meeting him around the blue.
Why do you call him fried rice?
We didn't call the area calls him fried rice. He accepts everything.
Just on the he moved him by just on the
check.
Some people were carrying nake. Like a wood for
the wood wood for Sakama. They were going to you know the people who cut the wood, the firewood for
King Kisser.
We catch them. We take 2 1. It's
going to do one.
I said that time.
Maybe why they go cook?
My friend Romak had bought Vitamilk from the sales shop at Sakama. So Romak was joining the road. No way. You take one of the vitamins.
Legendary fried rice. Good morning and team.
Water, everything.
Bernard and team. Powerful discussion. Talking about the MTTD in such a mild manner. Please open fire. Let's collect signatures and protest to the minister. The MTTD unit should have changed staff every 3 months. Do they pay themselves? Hey, Ejaba, you want me to shout ahead of this? Charlie, I have children in the house. So you have to take our time. Good morning, Bernard. The MTTD at Legon are only interested in hiding around Trinity just to worry drivers, and they have a fixed amount, which is 100 cedis that they take from the drivers. Sky, seriously speaking, I miss your days in Parliament, though, because you would have you would have found a way. You would have cooked up a statement on the floor by an MP.
I know, right?
And they will be shouting on this MTTD thing today. Good morning, and Bernard. The discipline in Accra is massive. The minister probably had no idea of the task before she made those promises. Madina Zungu Junction is now putting up new mesh in the median to block people from crossing, but still they are doing it. Just this morning, a trotro mate in the traffic gets out of the car and whips out his PP and urinates in the median while facing the traffic in broad daylight. We have a problem. As for the minister, I wish her all the best. Kofi in Lagos.
All of us.
Me, I saw 7 men today doing their urinating. And when they did, put back and went on. Hello, CCTV. I saw some of the installation of street lights going on at Madina last night. The problem is maintenance and safeguarding the street lights. Otherwise, within a week, they will be gone. Adam, thank you for this one. It's writing from Adenta. We'll take a short break. When we come back, there's a lot more Citi Breakfast Show. Stay with us.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Lakeside Estate is calling all business owners, institutions, and HR heads. Want to give your employees more than just a paycheck? Give them a place to call home. At Lakeside Estate, we're making it easy for companies to support their staff with beautiful lifestyle choice and affordable homes through flexible payment plans, staff financing, and mortgage options. Whether it's a 2-bedroom starter home, 3 bedrooms, or a spacious family home, Lakeside Estate has the perfect package for your team. Strong structures, modern finishes, and a vibrant community all are waiting. Let's partner together to give a lifetime value for your staff. Call our sales expert on 020-477-5042 or 020-477-5040 or visit lakesideestate.com. Lakeside Estate, quality homes for all.
Looking for a burst of flavor in every sip? Discover the refreshing taste of Piva beverages. Enjoy the classic Piva Cola flavor, perfect fit anytime. How about a fruity adventure? Try our delightful Piva orange fruit drink packed with recognized citrus flavor. Craving something exotic? Our Piva cocktail fruit drink brings the tropics to you. For a sweet and juicy treat, grab our grapefruit drink and don't miss out on the refreshing Piva Tangerine fruit drink, bursting with tangerine flavor. Piva Cola, Piva Orange, Piva Cocktail, Piva Grape, Piva Tangy. Grab yours today. Available now at your local store. Call us on 055-00-32231. Piva, a taste you love. This advert is FDA approved.
P for Piva.
This Christmas, the joy begins at Electroland Ghana. Enjoy unbeatable prices and huge discounts in all Electroland showrooms and authorized dealer stores nationwide. Upgrade your home with the best TVs, air conditioners, fridges, washing machines, gas cookers, sound systems, small kitchen appliances, mobile phones, and lighting systems. Everything you need this season, Electroland has it at the best prices. And guess what? Every purchase qualifies you for the ultimate Achedia Kessia draw. Here are the amazing rewards. Fourth prize, a full NASCO electronic house makeover. Third prize, a full Midea electronic house makeover. Second prize, a complete TCL electronic house makeover. Plus, the winner gets flown to Morocco to watch live football matches. And the grand prize, a full Samsung electronic house makeover. And the winner also gets flown to Morocco for live football action. Don't wait. Rush to any Electroland showroom and authorized dealer store near you. Grab the biggest Christmas deals and stand a chance of winning big in the ultimate Achedia Kessia draw. Call 050-315-9739 or visit electrolandgh.com. Electroland, home of luxury but affordable electronics. T's and C's apply.
OCM. If you're hungry and you know you OCM. OCM. If you're hungry and you know you OCM. OCM. If you're hungry and you know it and you really want to eat. If you're hungry and you know you OCM. OCM. If you're hungry and you know you OCM. OCM. If you're hungry and you know you OCM. OCM. If you're hungry and you know you and there's nothing in the fridge. If you're hungry and you know you OCM. OCM. Yo yard is yo. Yo yard is yo. Yo yard is yo. OCM. OCM cereals comes in 3 varieties: wheat, oat, and rice.
Hello everyone, I am Sewami here. I love OCM, be it in the morning, afternoon, or evening.
Ready to eat?
This advert is FDA approved.
No money and payday is 3 weeks away? How do I fix this? Bank loan, account setup, long process. Nah, forget it. Let me see if Fafa can help.
That was Dada Joe before he called Fafa.
Yes.
Fafa from Bank of Africa can sort you out fast. From engine repairs to school fees or side hustle support, Quick Fix Loan from Bank of Africa is here for you. Call 030-224-9690 or chat Fafa at boaghana.com and take advantage of the Quick Fix Loan for salaried workers, offered at an unbeatable interest rate with no cash deposit required.
Promo is now extended to 31st December. T's and C's apply. Hey, Fafa, wait here. Papa.
Bank of Africa, as strong as a group, as close as a partner.
Looking for a university that truly sets you apart? Academic City University Accra offers world-class undergraduate degree programs in engineering, business, informatics, and communication arts. And that's not all. Now introducing master's degrees designed to equip you with industry-relevant skills and global leadership capabilities. Study on a modern campus, learn from international faculty, and gain hands-on experience that sets you apart in today's job market. With over 15 student ventures launched and graduates thriving in top roles across Ghana and abroad, Academic City University is where future-ready leaders are made. Call now 0262-693-870. That's 0262-693-870. Academic City University, educating future-ready leaders.
Abochi baby de kunya sankofa pepper soup wey you know pepper sankofa sankofa pepper powder eheshe raw sankofa pepper powder me kwa ojawo eheshe sankofa pepper powder me kwa ojawo eheshe me kwa ojawo eheshe me kwa ojawo eheshe me kwa ojawo eheshe me kwa ojawo sankofa pepper powder ojawo
FDA aji ejade nkrato yatum.
Join the conversation on the City Breakfast Show on Facebook at facebook.com/City97.3, Twitter at twitter.com/City973, and Instagram at instagram.com/City973 with the hashtag CityCBS.
This is the City Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
So it's 9:32 on the City Breakfast Show. I have Atos Apia, who's the director for Ghana Think Foundation, organizers of Bar Camp, together with Desmond Apia, country lead for Clean Air Fund, who are partnering for Bar Camp. It's happening this Saturday. They'll tell us a little bit more. Ato, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, Desmond.
Good morning.
Wonderful. So Ato, Bar Camp, how many years have we been doing it?
So this is the 17th year.
All right.
We started, the first Bar Camp was in Accra in December 2008. Mm-hmm. And we had the first one in Kumasi in 2010. By 2015, we were in all the 10 regional capitals at the time. Mm-hmm. And since COVID, we've been organizing at least 12 bar camps a year.
What is Bar Camp? What does it try to do?
So basically, a bar camp for us is a free networking forum. So it's like a conference or a seminar, but we focus a lot on networking. So bringing people together. So it's very interactive. For instance, the speakers that we normally have at the bar camp, they come to normally share with people instead of like giving speeches. So basically all we are doing with the bar camps is to build a network, and we've been building this over the 17 years, is to build a network of change makers, doers and entrepreneurs in Ghana.
Wonderful. So what's the theme for this year? Is it themed?
Yeah, so every year we choose 3 keywords, and this year the words are impact, innovation, and quality.
Okay.
So we are basically looking at, impacting a lot of young people, how young people and others use innovation in their businesses, and in the quality of young people in Ghana, and also air quality.
All right.
Which is why we've been partnering with Clean Air Fund.
So Desmond from Clean Air Fund, thanks for joining. What role are you playing in this year's Bar Camp? Why are you associated with it?
This is the second year that we are partnering with Ghana Think, and the main reason why we did develop the partnership was that we think the model that they are running is really good. Getting young people, I think, is 18 or so to about 25 or 30, to be in a place and to be able to highlight the impact of air pollution on their quality of life, on the economy, and to galvanize their energies to be able to focus on the issues that are impacting. The interesting thing is that air pollution is usually not seen, and so we can tend to lose sight of the fact that we are impacted more than we think. I think the data is showing that in Ghana about 32,000 people are dying each year from air pollution related diseases, and then in Accra alone the data is showing about 18,000 people dying. Now these are huge numbers, and if we talk about the economic impact, World Bank reports that about $2.5 billion a year is impacted by air pollution. And we are soon going to release a report which is looking at the economic or the investment case for air pollution, why we should act on air pollution in Ghana. And so the figures are staggering, but I think we'll wait for that report to come out and then we can be. But we see that Ghana Think's model has really been very impactful, giving energy to the youth. And then they are using quite innovative, especially social media, to make the campaign much better.
So what specific role would you play? Would you be giving any speeches, or are you just sponsoring partner kind of thing?
No. The last year we acted as mentors. This year is the same thing. They've been going around the country, as Ato mentioned, and that for us is a big one. In fact, I think last year or so, one of the volunteers of Ghana Think cycled from Bolgatanga to Accra after the bar camp where air quality and air pollution issues were discussed, just to raise awareness. And the nice thing was that this was reported by the Paris Olympic website, that this is what the young man had done. And so to raise the awareness, there's room to put the evidence out, and then that creates opportunity for policymakers to be able to act. And I think that's why we love that.
Okay, let's talk about this weekend. So where is it happening? Who are the invited guests? What are the details?
Yeah, so Barcamp Accra 2025 is happening at the Accra Technical University Auditorium, which is close to Novotel, Barnes Road, around 80's head office. So traditionally, just like we have at Barcamps, we have a lot of mentors who come and have one-on-one conversations with participants, and we're expecting over 40 plus mentors from all walks of life, doing lots of different types of professions. And then we also have your good self. We are really excited to have you at the Barcamp. So I've been, since COVID, we've been having what we call the Connect Couch, where we pick two personalities based in the location, and then interview them about their life, their work, and then the three key words. So for Barcamp Accra 2025, we are honored to have Bernard Avle and LC Effa Kaufman on the Connect Couch, interviewing, trying to kind of like digest the three theme words that we are focusing on this year amongst our other mentors. So I mean, we are really excited to interview you, Bernard. I should just
I'm happy to be there to join LC, one of my favorite personalities in the country. Just don't ask me difficult questions. Do people pay to come for this event?
No, so Barcamp is free. It's always been free. And it's kept free through the partnerships that we have with the likes of Clean Air Fund and other partners. So it's a free event, free food.
You need to register though.
Yes. So the registration is the tickets to the food.
So what do? You go online to register?
Yes, please. So if you just check out our hashtag BC Accra, so BCACCRA on social media, you'll easily find the registration link. Is on Ego Tickets. Ego Tickets is a Ghanaian ticketing platform that we are really proud to use.
All right.
So you can just leverage that and then register and then join us on Saturday.
Any final words from you, Desmond?
Yeah, I think we are glad that Barcamp Ghana Think is partnering with us, and we want to encourage the youth and all of us to pay attention to the things that are impacting our lives, so we can move forward.
Thank you very much. Ato Ozenapia is the director for Ghana Think Foundation, organizers of the Barcamp. They've done this for 17 years. Desmond Apia, no relation to Ato. He's the country lead for Clean Air Fund. He's a partner. It's happening on Saturday at the Accra Technical University, formerly known as Accra Poly. What time does it start?
So it's from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
The whole Saturday.
Yes,
Wonderful.
and more of him to everyone.
We'll see you there.
Thank you.
Time check is 9:39. Season's greeting from Toyota Ghana Limited to all our cherished customers. We are here to help you this Christmas. We will close our workshop operations on the 15th of December. However, the sales and operations will continue from now to 22nd December. Toyota Ghana will resume full operations on 7th January. Management and staff wish all customers a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. As loyal partners, we remain committed to serving you better in the coming year. Drive smart, save smart, choose Toyota Ghana Limited. Call us on 0302-429-801. Ghana drives Toyota. More Cerelac for your CD, more goodness for baby. What are we talking about? The new 300-gram wheat pouch Cerelac is the same great Cerelac you love in a convenient 300-gram pouch for easy refill of your Cerelac tin. Get the new 300-gram Cerelac wheat pouch today to refill, save and smile. Cerelac, care for them, count on us. Happy Global Customer Service Week for all of us at Omni Basic Bank. To our valued customers, thank you for choosing us. And to our beautiful customers, dedicated team, you make service mission excellence possible every day. For more information, call Omni Basic on 030-708-6000. Omni Basic Bank, not just another bank. Ghana's diaspora engagement initiatives have evolved significantly. The journey has reflected the growing recognition of the potential of the diaspora as a key component for national development. It's time for a reset of the diverse aspects of building on the synergies and destinies of our people. The government of Ghana and the office of the president, in his capacity as African Union champion for reparations and racial justice, will host the Diaspora Summit tomorrow, Friday, 19th December, at the Accra International Conference Center. It's on from the 19th till the 20th of December at the Accra International Conference Center. It's on the theme Resetting Ghana, the Diaspora as the 17th region. The summit will bring together leaders and experts in various fields to engage the diaspora to deepen partnerships and leverage their resources for rapid development of the continent. Sign up for the Diaspora Summit at diasporasummitghana.org. Why travel abroad when world-class education is right here in Ghana? At Lancaster University, you will earn a British degree, develop employability skills, and enjoy a campus experience that inspires growth and confidence. Gain practical skills, global exposure, and access to scholarships that make your dream degree even more achievable. Apply now to study with expert faculty trained to UK standards. Go to lancaster.edu.gh or call 0248 656 274. Lancaster University, the only British campus in West Africa. Bronya is better when you have it all. The laughter, the action, the magic, and the moments. With DSTV, the festive season comes alive in every home. All this Bronya you would enjoy. Kids' favorite on Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. Daddy gets his AFCON, Premier League and football. Mommy watches her telenovelas. Everybody's happy. No Bronya Coco this Christmas. Get yourself or give that special person a DSTV decoder as a Christmas gift today at only 89 cedis. Reconnect or stay connected. Dial *759# and make Christmas sparkle with DSTV, your home of entertainment.
This is the Citi Breakfast Show, the city's biggest conversation.
Welcome to Valley View University, where academic excellence meets purpose. Admission is now opened. At Valley View University, we do more than educate. We shape character, nurture innovation, and empower you to thrive in the 21st century. Programs in business administration, nursing and midwifery, computer science and IT, theology, education, agriculture, which are more tailored to your needs. Our undergraduate and graduate programs are offered on weekends, weekdays, and a distance course to satisfy your mode of choice. Our campuses are located at Oibi in Accra, Kumasi in the Ashanti region, and Techiman in the Bono East region. Don't wait. Join us at Valley View University, where character meets competence. Apply today. Admissions are opened. You can apply now at www.vvu.edu.gh, or you can call us on 030-700-1567 or 030-70-11832.
This Christmas, let the road you travel lead you to a place where comfort meets magic. Welcome to Peduasi Valley Resort, where the ultimate Christmas experience awaits. Indulge in a relaxing massage at our luxurious lavender spa, or revitalize yourself with a refreshing workout at our fitness center. We promise the most rejuvenating Christmas ever. Savor Sumpter's continental and local breakfast options to begin your day right. Our lunch and dinner buffet with the live band music offer the finest Christmas delicacies to make your festive season unforgettable. Don't miss our special Super Soul night and DJ night with friends. Ready for some adventure? Explore our zoo and playground where fun knows no bounds. When it's time to wind down, take advantage of our special room packages available exclusively this festive season. For reservations, call 0540-125-555 or 0540-125-554. Peduasi Valley Resort. Live life.
Protect yourself from germs and bacteria with confidence. Cleanse hand soap effectively kills 99.9% of germs with every use. Perfect for all your hand washing moments throughout the day. Available in a variety of variants and delightful flavors. Choose Cleanse for yourself, your family, and friends. Make Cleanse your daily essential. The GC brand. It's all about you. This advert is FDA approved.
Have you imagined buying a house on an interest-free plan and getting a car for free? Well, Afro Arab Properties, best known for building the most affordable quality homes, has hit another milestone of rewards. Are you looking for your dream home today? Afro Arab Properties will definitely show the way. These homes are in 1, 2, 3, and 4-bedroom options located at Manet Spintex, East Legon Hills, Santor, Ashalibotre, Tema Community 25, Old Ningo, Amasaman, Apollonia, and more. Even better, you have a 5-year payment plan without interest. And the big one, purchase a home from some Afro Arab Properties projects and get an electric car for free. Yes, an electric car that can go 300 kilometers on a full charge. So don't miss this big offer from Afro Arab Properties. Just call 055-175-3231 or 0244-109-133. Terms and conditions apply. Afro Arab Properties. At Afro Arab, everyone can buy a house.
Mekopena, Amediane, they say. Mekopena, Amediane, she say. Mekopena, Enye Coco say. Sakofa pepe powder, mekwa ujawu meshishi. 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 Meshishi, meshishi wrong. Meshishi, meshishi, meshishi wrong.
About you baby, we have some coffee. Pepper soup where you know, no person coffee. Sakofa pepper powder, a shishi raw.
Sakofa pepper powder, me kwa ujawu me shishi. Sakofa pepper powder, me kwa ujawu me shishi. 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 Me kwa ujawu. Sakofa pepper powder. Ujawu.
FDA aji ejadi nkrato yatum.
The City Breakfast Show. Rise above the noise. This is the City Breakfast Show. The city's biggest conversation.
The unmistakable voice of Akwabua Jr. joining us before we wrap up the show with a very, very big smile on his face as we get ready for the big event for the 24th of December. Charlie, this man, welcome to the show.
Thank you, brother.
It's like since you got married, your voice has changed.
Oh, what's that?
It's like, you know, I said, bass kakra baby.
Marriage is good, which we are eating the bank.
You are eating proper food. You are sleeping on time.
Oh, yes.
No, you're a big man. This sounds like a new song.
Yeah, this is a new one.
You are releasing it for D2R, the situation.
Yes, definitely.
On the 24th.
Yeah, on the 24th.
We did a competition last week and asked people to choose their top 10 high life songs.
Okay.
And your song was Inside.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
It was Inside.
The day part.
So you have to play it on that day.
Yeah. Which of the songs?
Otherwise, we'll collect our money back.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
You know the song I'm talking about. We're talking about of all time.
Okay.
From 19 Kojoho to whatever.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and a number of people say they like that song.
That song.
Yeah.
Wow. Then.
So is it your song or your father's song?
Which of the songs that I wrote?
Yeah.
That's my dad's song.
But what is for your dad is for you, so you can also
of course,
take it.
Yeah. And you know we had a remix of that, so definitely.
Oh, you remixed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I like the song you did with Sina Soul as well.
Yeah, which is Ubia, yeah.
It's a very, very good song. So
we have another one, but that will be for next year.
You've done with Sina Soul as well.
Yeah.
The duet is really good.
Yeah.
Is she the best person you've done a duet with?
I think she's one of the best.
One of the best.
Yeah.
The flow is good.
Yeah, it makes it she makes it easier. You teach her one thing, and
she takes it to the next level.
Yes, to the next level. I think so far it's Sina and Ifia.
Yeah. Have you do you write your own songs?
Yeah, I do.
How do you write a song?
Hey.
How does it come to you? Do you just wake up and the song is there, or you?
So sometimes it comes in dreams.
Hey.
Yeah. And
the words or the
melody. Sometimes.
The melody.
Yeah.
So how do you capture it when you wake up?
You won't get the whole thing. You get like 5 or 10 seconds, and then
you quickly take something and play something.
So when you wake up, you just sing it on your phone.
Quick.
And sometimes very, very horrible.
Before it goes away.
Yes. So you sing it on your phone and then you develop the whole thing. That's how you get out. So you can get 5-10 seconds of it. And sometimes there are through situations. Friends, so we'll be in your booking at Kakra, and you know these women, and then they're telling me about it, and you're like, "Yo, that's a song for me."
That's a song in the making.
So yeah, but I won't tell you the person because when you bring our comes much me.
But you know what you are thinking.
But I know exactly. Yeah. So
you've been on Situation since it started.
Yeah.
I think for the past 4 years.
Citi, I think
it's also serious. You don't get tired of singing at our events?
No, I don't. But it is a family affair, so I don't get tired.
The audience is also mature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have fun, like when you're performing. You know, it's all excitement through, like to the end. So yeah.
24th.
Yeah, giddy.
So which one is this? The thing I'm playing right now. It's a new one you did, right?
Yeah, it's called One Worry Me.
One Worry Me.
Is that Broken Heart? Because One Worry Me there is a little bit broken.
So One Worry Me is just like you know, normally people go through relationships and then they don't.
It doesn't
control and I was forced by the family.
That's all they say.
She got pregnant.
Don't mind them.
Okay, let me just provide a small legal.
Okay.
Maybe going forward is just a song to consideration.
Okay.
You know, under the law, you can sue for breach of promise to marry.
Oh,
I see. Yes. So you can see Kakra subsequently.
Why are you saying this on the radio?
It's not just any kind of promise.
You know, that's why for comes
under the law you can sue for what?
Breach of promise to marry. Yes.
I don't mind it. Let's do our so let's do our interview. A lawsuit. So you want to sue the person for deceiving you or for breaking your heart?
Yes, but there are specific elements that need to be present for
under which law?
Ghana law. Yes, common law.
Sue for breach of promise to marry.
Yes.
Okay,
I never hear some before.
I never took some before until I was ready to get married.
Never told anybody that I could marry. So
you know women.
And the promise, what version is the promise captured? It's captured in writing or in text?
So it
can
be through course of conduct. Like maybe you took the drinks there, you know, so did knocking.
Okay.
You know, it must be serious.
Okay.
It's not like I meet you like on one day and I'm like I want to marry you. That one is not part of.
It's not a breach of promise.
Okay.
Why do you have to put everything under law?
No, it's important.
Oh, I see.
I'm sure you write the songs out of that.
No, but this song normally basically talks about that too. Now that we are no more, why are you calling me?
Is this a woman singing to a man or a man singing to a woman?
Both.
Really?
Then they start calling you. So why are you calling me now?
So do you only sing love songs?
No, but mostly that's what comes when I pick up the pen and paper to write. You know, Kenyatta does more of like abrabo life.
Yeah, because almost all your songs are love songs. So.
What can you do in this world without love?
Anymore.
For God so loved.
Hey. No, but it's not bad. I mean, so you are like a love.
Yeah, I love to put relationships togetger. As I talk about
outdoor and those things.
Things that people.
That's why the women about. Like you. They like women are in love with the idea of love.
So yeah.
Hey, Bernard.
They finish
Be
it
careful.
today.
I hope your wife is listening.
No, I hope so too. Anyway, so Akwaba is here with us. He's one of the regulars on Situation. What do you like about Situation?
I think the people. Yeah, you when you get on stage, they are always seated, like having fun. Already having fun, having their drinks. So the moment you get on stage, they all come.
Yeah.
And then they dance.
They don't leave you lonely.
Yeah.
They come and join you.
It's up like from 1 to 100.
Wow.
And then they are with you through to the end of your performance. So,
what is your promise to them this year?
This year is going to be massive. Because I think last year I wasn't on it. So that was 2 years. I was part. I think 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think you got married, so we wanted you to. Frema said, "Allow the young man
to go and enjoy himself."
She said, according to Bible, say, "Obema waria money 1 year now unko ye yes okoye." And she said, "No, you are back."
Yes, we are back.
Properly constituted.
Yes. So it's coming to
this
fight.
time, but this time it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I can't wait to perform the new songs, the old ones, and then
a whole mixture.
Yeah.
And we are doing it at the good too. Park.
Yes.
So you have more space.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yes, we have more space to manifest the glory of God. Jalik, drop me another one, my brother.
Yeah.
This is the one. Sinaso. It's a really good song. With some 2 minutes to 10, we're here chilling out with Akwaba, who's promising a massive performance on the 24th at Situation. Don't forget, the Ghana Diaspora Summit is happening at the Conference Center tomorrow, Friday the 19th, and it's also on Saturday the 20th on the theme Resetting Ghana, the Diaspora as the 17th region. President Mahama will be the special host, bringing together leaders and experts in various fields to engage the diaspora to deepen partnership and leverage their resources for the development of Ghana. For more information, sign up at www.diasporasummitghana.org. Prepare to be wowed this season. Royal Foam is bringing you the biggest sale of the year at the Royal Wow promo. Discounts from 10 to 50% for all your favorite Royal Foam comfort products. Luna sofas, beds, Chesterfield sofas, Edinkra L-Shop sofas, and more. Call 020-227-1000 or 050-922-7042. Royal Foam, rest assured. Buy Diamond Cement. It's put smile on faces of homeowners, block makers, and various construction workers. It's 25 years of quality service from Diamond Cement. Deal with the company directly. We have factories in Aflao, in Takrady, and Buipe. Call 0244-313-368. Situation All White Party is happening on the 24th of December at the Good Park near the Accra Mall from 8 p.m. till late. Dress code is all white. Akwabwa, the man sitting here, is going to be one of our special guests. Kofi Kinata, Perez Music, and the Inchim Chim. They will chim you till you are chimped. Get your tables by calling 0205-973-973 or 0558-973-973. Situation of White Party is powered by Channel 1 TV and 97.3 Citi FM with support from EcoBank, Bethel Logistics, and Hallmark Cafe with support from Oswald Investments and Verve Duvernay. Akwaba, let me give you the last word for the morning. What's your final word to your fans?
I have a new song out. It's called One Worry Me, and it's on all platforms. So every fan should just go out there. Please don't just download, stream the songs.
Stream it.
So you could make money small.
Enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah. It's on Spotify.
Yeah.
It's on Apple Music.
Apple Music and YouTube. Everywhere.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it has a video too.
It's a video.
You can check it out. And then on the 24th, I can't wait to perform. So please grab your tables and then call for your tables and let's have fun.
He says it will be massive. He's soft-spoken with lots of depth in his music. Thank you, Akwabwa. It's always good to see you. I've been doing this with Richard Sky, Francis Kakakra Forsen, and Godfred Akotobuafo.
I need someone to call my own. Me and I now I found someone to sit on my throne. Me friend no him, no friend me or him. I don't be me to be at you. Boy, yeah, me mau be janga me yet, yeah. Engozi zepo beda santi memory.
Time for City News at 10. Samuel Akon is here with the news. Good morning.
Good morning, Bernard. Coming up this morning.